Wick is lit coming soon. We out here in Cali vibing, no jumper, man, you know. Go with him.
That be going crazy.
I know I be trolling. I'm gonna show you how to troll though. Come on.
That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ants, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds, gang shit. Better ask about drill wick, I changed shit, changed whips, hit a few niggas up with the same blick. I just ran up 30,000 last week, ain't changed fits. When it's violence in my community, you already know they blame Wick. Hey, Keno felt that fat couldn't run no more, he thought it was over. 2 Glocks on like 2 pistols, he knew it was a close one. Goofy came my block, he got one off, but now he toasted. Glock 23, I call it tally, cause this bitch a blower. Druid really grew up my overtext and I ignored her. Take pictures with all my fans, fuck that, my supporters. Start my bitch a biz, she scratch off goals and I support her. Call my phone's 100 in, what's the order? Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. Druid, he a bastard, I ain't grow up with a pops. I was out ditching school, testing my accuracy on they block. They say, why they call you drills? Cause I really been on the lot. Shooters know the shooters, and the killers know the killers. You niggas don't look familiar, I don't know none of you niggas. And I'm jumping out on feet, but caught my first one out the window. And if we ain't DOA him, then he was fighting in a spittle. Seen shit walk him down, the gun jammed, he thought it was over. Melly died, a nigga got hit in his head, but God was over. Rocket had put fin on niggas crazy cause he folded. Ten ain't had to say shit when he got that room, but he told it. Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. You niggas ain't kill shit, videos the only thing you drop. I'm a low-end terrorist, I really spit every block. Call me Druid, Osama, I done went up on all the ops. That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ants, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds.
Every big one.
I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. It'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy round this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Don't be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slapped it all grams, these horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his man, Javante Davis. We hang niggas, cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plan, ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name, they know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in those streets, take will come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell, 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like, damn, cuz, what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling, trying to squash it. Don't want war with us. Mama house blew up. Dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's, caught him lacking. Took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera, I'd have built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch, I bet they vouch for it. Little niggas look up to me, don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas, I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gashes moving silence, we don't post nothing. I promote violence, they go smoke some. Shaquille O'Neal, with an AR Gillos and go post up. My baby 24, R.I.P. Kobe, he gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother, then scratch off doing donuts. Let Giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Payroll, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit with hollers back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I threw this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a main character with his switch complete, not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Got cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth an ounce, couldn't get me dropped. popped, I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cause it's in my blood to slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga. You a op, that's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top.
I talked to say he told me killed him in my way. Bounce out on his block with Drake and Blast. He run, he done that chop, eat up his face. We do hits and bounce back in them cars. We right back towards the 8. Bitches claim they love me, they just love that sack. I made her wait. We scratch out the scene and this bitch get the screaming. This is straight. Ski on, they ain't see me. I'm dogging the demon past the Jake. Don't claim that you need me, you just want that cheese and I'm gonna make you wait. Threw her up and he went easy. Happy he grabbed a bait. They call me go cause I stand on all 10 and I go get shit done. I don't care about niggas. I could treat them boys just like my son. I'll pop out switch on me, FN on me, play, then you done. You know how we bounce out on your block, we hop out chopsticks, please don't run. Told that bitch she come suck me up, I might toss her some hunts. We get bored, it ain't shit else to do, so we go on some hunts. We suit up, we go load up the clips, fuck the stick, grab the drum. Catch a face and I'm gon' whack her, put his bitch ass in that trunk. We gon' spin, it's like 3 o'clock, but we ain't tired. One of my brothers jump your gate and you play crazy, then you die. Let's play faces red, I keep telling 30, don't join the lie. Lil D chases ass, brought my twin cause we get real salami. I put that gin up to his face, he closed his eyes. Lil folks got a face shot and somehow up to this damn day he's still alive. How your gun, nigga, cause this the rack and most just don't survive. Out that window with that jerko playing pros and cons slime. We chase face cars, I heard that ESO come with like 10. We gon' still take that little scrap, fuck if it's Gokes, Lock or a gin. I love Ben Frank, I think me and bro could be best friends. Heard he died for this gang, I bet he won't do that again. Switchy smack his face, Drench switching lanes, watch how this go. Niggas ain't any blunt, they scraps, let's be for real, them boys some hoes. We hit Parnell so much at this point, I'ma just say we own it. How they say they spending blocks, we spend 8 blocks, they ain't even on them.
We ride AMGs and tracks, ain't none stolen. Drake's up on our trail, we give them hell, we forever rolling. Catch a face, we leave them bait. For that pay, no throwaways. F&N's and Drakes, leave them late. Tavy demon time, no time to wait. Fredo twin up, we grew up on the 8. We some headhunters, for that paper. Call them 6 in the morning, like pop out, we got a face. Caught that face, SRT track talk, no matter, we getting away. Fuck the Jakes, fuck the steak. E-way barely touch my brake. After we fuck, you gotta get out. Hell no, you can't touch my face. Keep my Drake, SRT, we dogging down the whole 8. Lil' Rob called me like pop out, we got it straight. Now we straight.
Yeah, okay. Hey man, I'm sorry for that. What happened was, I don't know. This ain't happened in a while. Usually, my microphone be ready and hot like some of y'all niggas bitches. But what happened was, well, I really can't give you an answer what happened. I just had to turn my microphone back on, so that's just it. So I guess I gave y'all my introduction and y'all didn't hear it. So let me start over again. Alright, you already know what this is. Bitch is Lowski. God damn it, it's fucked up without the music. Hold on, let's try again. Get. Nah, that ain't it. Come on. Hey man, say man, bitch. Yeah, I just have to start the music back. Let me give you like 2 seconds, y'all. Just close your eyes and act like I never came in. No diddy.
Fredo twin up, we grew up on the 8. We some headhunters, for that paper. Call them 6 in the morning, like pop out, we got a face. Caught that face, SRT track talk, no matter, we getting away. Fuck the Jakes, fuck the steak. E-way barely touch my brake. After we fuck, you gotta get out. Hell no, you can't touch my face. Keep my Drake, SRT, we dogging down the whole 8. Lil' Rob called me like pop out, we got it straight. Now we straight.
Hey man, say man, Lowski, bitch. Shout out to all the real niggas, real bitches, real wide. You did. Shout out to my boy Armando Lopez. Shout out Miss SB. I see you the sniper. Shout out to my boy SB200. What up, gang, gang? Shout out to my nigga Inglewood, Auburn Gresham, everything. Gang, gang. And we in this bitch today, man. And we gonna see how easy that was. Oh, that motherfucker there. That motherfucker flawless. You can take that shit to the bank, baby. You understand me? Hey, man, we're gonna take it to over east, man. We're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get it busting, man. We're gonna get it busting like a man rushing. You understand me? We're gonna hit up from the back with no repercussions. You know what I'm saying? We ain't graping nothing. But, you know, don't speak on that or you're gonna get fucked. No, I'm just joking. But in the words of Fleet Johnson or Martin Luther King, whichever one of them niggas said that. We're gonna take it back over east, man. Oh, well, the low end. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Herb now. We're gonna take it back to I don't call 4-6 the low end gang. To me, that's Kenwood is that's like the east side, but the good part of east side. Cause Farrakhan live over there, gang. Like Farrakhan stay over there, Jesse Jackson stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Like Reverend Jeremiah Wright, the pastor from Trinity United Church of Christ. The church over there by Jeffrey Manor, the super church that Barack Obama even goes to. They all stay in that same area. So I it's hard to call that the low end. To me, the low end start even when they say the low end stop on 47. I'm thinking about the Rosenwald. So I know half of y'all young niggas and y'all don't know what the Rosenwald is, even not from Chicago. But the Rosenwald was a project building located inside another project building. Yes, you heard it right. The Rosenwald. I'll give y'all a story time about that another day. But anything past the Rosenwald, I would say was not the low end. But then some people say, the low end stop on 51st or 55th. But keep playing. The low end gonna stop on 79th Street, the way y'all niggas playing. 69th, the low end. You know what I'm saying? But the projects, wherever the projects ended at, right? And the last project building was on 51st, I believe. Because I have a cousin, he's a GD from one of them buildings. And I think his building was off 50th or 51st and State. And that was the Robert Taylor's. You know what I'm saying? So don't get me to even lying to y'all, gang. Then you had the extensions back there on 45th, 46th. So, I mean, I don't call it saying 4-6, not the low end. It's saying red tape is not Auburn Gresham. Because they on 74th. Red tape is not Auburn Gresham. Red tape is not Auburn Gresham. Red tape is Inglewood. What the fuck are we talking about? Red tape is definitely it's Inglewood. That's Inglewood, gang. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, but let's get to it. This video always been long as shit. They done took 3 days of my fucking time and y'all's. I hope y'all been enjoying this, and I hope everyone that's been watching the content, I hope like the guys that haven't made the lives, I hope they've been able to catch up since I broke it out in 3 days worth of work. So you know what I'm saying? You said exactly what. Okay, so you don't think 4-6 the low end either, right? Saying 4-6 not the low end, it's like saying red tape is Auburn because it's. Yes, we can't take red tape. That's Inglewood for sure. Even though it's a block away. Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga Boss Cash. Boss Cash, my boy Mari just sent in $1. He said I got fired by Mexicans. Fuck them all. Hey, you know how I like to say it. Hey, man. First chat, super chat, first cash app, super chat, gang. I say fuck the Meros and them sombreros. Fuck the Mexican and them sombreros they wear on. Fuck they Spurs, nigga. Fuck them horses. Fuck all them pigs they eat. Yeah, fuck all of them. Hey, man, don't let me get it started, boy. Get me started about Mexicans. We'll never finish this video. So let me just get to this video, man, before y'all get me on a whole nother type shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around. Fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around might not finish it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Both say the low end is from 21st to 53rd. Now Cortez, I'm guessing you from the low end making that statement. You gotta be from the low end saying that. Because that sounds some low end shit. That's where the last building failed, but 53rd, man, that's crazy, bro. That's the back of the yards. That ain't even Brownsville. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Really 51st and Drooks who wears. See, bro, them saying 51st Cottage. Like, you see what I'm saying? Bro, if you ask a nigga what the low end is, if you ask 10 Chicago niggas what a low end start and ends, a lot of people gonna tell you different. But you know what they all gonna tell you? They all gonna say 21st. R.I.P. to the Ickies. Shout out to the Hiller Homes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dearborns. Shout out to the Extensions, which I believe that was a part of Stateway, I believe. Shout out RP out of B Wells. RP Stateway Guards. RP to Robert Taylor's, man. You know what I'm saying? RP to the that's low end. I'm gonna leave the low end. RP to the Rosenwald. The Rosenwald was the first project building in Chicago to go down. You know what I'm saying? If you're not familiar to the Rosenwald, one day hopefully I can find some content on the Rosenwald for y'all. If not, I will create some content for y'all. Not using AI, just using my fucking brain and what I know. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is, man. Eyes me. Fucks up. Yeah, I'm a Washington Heights nigga. Motherfucker, I'm lost on the low end. But I can tell you that my end in the 50s. Yeah. Alright, real nigga. Alright. Shout out to Washington Heights, man. Lowski's second favorite neighborhood is the back of the yard. My favorite? You said my second favorite is the back of the yard? No. I love you and all, but that is not my favorite. There's too many Mexicans over there. My daddy mama moved over there when she moved off of 59th and Wallace. She lived in Inglewood for a little bit. Then she moved over there. Yeah, there's too many Mexicans. We had some good white folks over there, but they was gang-banging white boys and white girls. Them ain't the white boys you see downtown. No, these white motherfuckers had their hat cocked, and they was gang-banging. White girls didn't look in my way. They probably did. They tried to backdoor me. I ain't leave off that porch for real. And when I did live off that porch, I only went to the park. And then when I heard that cop got killed at that park, well, I didn't hang at that fucking park no more. Because clearly, it's going down. Cops wasn't getting killed in Auburn Gresham, but they was definitely getting killed over
my murder row.
And then in December 2017...
Alright, let's get back to the fucking content. Hit that switch, I hit that cash out, and I'm fucked up. I'm sorry. Not me, I'm fucked up like I'm high. I mean, I'm fucked up like I'm behind. I meant to pin this. What the fuck is going on? My baby mom put so much shit in here. She left it where I will always have something to post. So she's a fucking W. I give her that. Even when she's a cockhead, I always make sure I give her a prop. God knows she gonna be a cockhead like 97% of the time. I'm lying. Or 98% of the time. But, you know, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, she's gonna put my nuts in the mason jar for sure. We're gonna get that right. I have this debate every now and then. Some people say the 40, some people say, bro, if you ask me, I say 47. I say Chatham got the best pussy after out west. Hey, you know what, dog? I can't even indulge in this because y'all get me fucked up. I can't even. She told me I can, like, you know, certain shit she ain't gonna take offense of, but I think that's clearly a violation of what the fuck she would allow. So, just me being respectable and respecting her and the boundaries that I set for her, I'm gonna let y'all have this conversation where the best cat comes from. I'm gonna let y'all have that. So you guys enjoy that in the chat. I cannot participate. And I'm not letting you be my proxy either in thing, because you can get me fucked up too. At least if anybody get me fucked up, I'd rather myself get me fucked up than them thing getting me in trouble. So I'm going to let no one have a proxy for me. I'm just going to let y'all have that sidebar. But let's get back to this. Okay.
Bezu was suddenly a free man, with a tweet from Dirk simply stating, "No more free Zoo," welcoming him home.
Damn,
his release came just after King Von also beat his murder charges, which would then inspire both Zoo and King Von to hop in the booth and create their collaborative track Beat That Body in May 2018. 2018 was crazy, and Lil Durk had both of his top shooters back out on the streets besides him, but just...
Bro, I don't like how For one, Davon was never Lil Durk's fucking shooter. Can we get this right? When they linked together and Von had his run with the music, then if Durk was around when shit happened, well, Durk was around when shit happened. But he never did shit for Durk. It was never like that. I'm not saying because Durk locked up and Durk trying to get free either. I mean, I have nothing against Dirk, but I mean, I don't work for that nigga. He don't sign my bills, and the $7,000 he's supposed to send me that day, he never sent me. Yeah, I remember when Dirk came in here and he said, "Yo, you can just call my phone. You ain't have to put this. You ain't have to make the video and go live about it. You can just call my phone. You know, no, you can call my phone." I'm looking like, Dirk, I ain't called your phone in a long fucking time. You're still my dog. I love you, right? But what the fuck are we talking about? He told me get off live. He's gonna call my phone. That's some shit me and my baby mama do. The fact that a nigga had to do this to me is crazy. I make my bitch get off live. So I got off live for Dirk. I talked to Dirk. We had a little conversation. He never sent me the money. So I never took the video down. And if I did take the video down, when I noticed he didn't send me that fucking money, I put the video right back up. But, so I'm not saying this because I'm money hungry or I feel any type of way about Dirk, because I don't. What I'm saying is this. Vaughn was not his fucking shooter. Did Bezu do shit for him? What the fuck do I know? I don't fuck with Bezu. And I just don't like the nigga. I never liked him. So I don't know what the fuck him and Dirk got going on. So I'm not even finna even put shit. But for the respect of me not being a stool pigeon, that's a rap for you dumb folks. I'm gonna say that Bezu ain't do nothing for him either. All right.
Just like in 2014, this association would eventually put all three of them in deep trouble once again. Over the years, Bezu accumulated an extensive rap sheet reflecting the harsh realities of growing up in the streets and the legal problems that come with it. By 2023, at just 33 years old, Zoo had already spent a staggering 12 years of his life incarcerated, a number that he said could be even higher.
You know, when we do our research on Zoo, and you know, we see a lot of different mug shots, you know, from a lot of different times in which you got in trouble. You spent 12 years of your 33 years locked up.
Maybe. Hey, I don't know who Dog is, but he got a bad batch of drugs, or he don't like DJU, gang.
More, maybe less, bro. Like.
So law enforcement were already very familiar with Bezu due to his lengthy criminal history when they put him behind bars on January the 11th, 2019. However, this arrest was serious. This time, he was implicated in a murder stemming from a home invasion, a charge that carried even graver implications. The victim was Laurel Dobbs, age 28, known in local circles as Puda from the 047 Drexide faction, considered by some to be an extinct set that the older generation of THF used to beef with in the past. On the afternoon of January the 11th, at approximately 3 p.m, Dobbs answered a knock at his door in the 4600 block of South Drexel Boulevard, when suddenly, two armed individuals forced their way inside. During the chaotic struggle, one of the assailants dropped their firearm, prompting the other to open fire, striking Dobbs in the chest and fatally.
Facts, that was on the old channel. Yeah, that was the old channel when Dirk popped in and told me he wanted me to get offline. Lowski was just, hey, I'm gonna fuck around and strangle you, Walker J. My bitch know I don't pay for pussy. Pussy pay me, nigga.
Wounding him. Police later recovered 2 weapons at the scene, linking the crime to a planned robbery gone wrong. On the same day, authorities apprehended.
Hey yo, Walker J, I almost got you blicked right now. I was finna tell white girl, I was finna tell her to blick you. I was finna tell white girl to blick you.
3 suspects, including THF Bezu, THF Trebo, who were both regarded as older, established members of THF 46, while the third suspect would surprisingly be a 60-year-old man. Now, it's unclear whether Bezu was robbing houses with his grandpa or
I was going to mention that too,
but in any case, the charges related to this arrest appear to have gone nowhere. However, for Bezu, his next line in the law would come incredibly shortly after, and this time it wouldn't only threaten his freedom, as he would get caught up in an attempted murder charge that would separate him from King Von and Lil Durk. It's February the 5th, 2019, just days after the Super Bowl was held in Atlanta, the shooting occurred outside the Varsity, an iconic landmark and restaurant in Midtown Atlanta. The incident began as an argument between a group of people near the restaurant, which quickly escalated into violence. 23-year-old Alexander Weatherspoon was shot in the leg during the altercation and rushed to Atlanta Medical Center for treatment.
Sheba, I just talked to an overnight commander who says the only information they can confirm for us is that a man has been shot and he's been rushed to the hospital.
Surveillance footage from the area played a crucial role in the investigation, and the video allegedly showed Lil Durk firing shots from a vehicle, while King Von was allegedly seen on foot doing the same.
Might have been involved too, because I see a guy walking from that vehicle.
But if you see, like I said, when you're sitting in there, you can see something's going on in the back seat of that car.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wish they actually showed the whole thing.
Oh, sweet. Oh, man.
I don't see shit. Why don't show?
Yeah,
No
he
one
getting out. He
died.
was tussling in the back seat with somebody.
No one died, bro. Why didn't they show it?
So he was in the car.
He was in the car tussling with them.
A long time. He got hit already. He's trying to pull his own gun. Yeah. I
See, that car is still shooting and pulls off. And then that guy runs, pulling off. And then in a minute, they're going to run.
Text me?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Following a months-long investigation, warrants were issued for the arrest of multiple individuals in May 2019, including Zoo, on attempted murder charges.
The judge determined that the rapper is not a flight risk and granted him a $250,000 bond. Lil Durk was in front of the judge today, and the rapper is facing attempted murder. Now, part of the stipulations for the $250,000 bond is he can't be near weapons, he cannot have contact with anybody involved in the case, and no association with gang members.
The cases against Lil Durk, King Von, and THF Bezu, and also a fourth rapper, AAB Hella Band, stretched on for over 3 years without going to trial, and the turning point came in October 2022 after both Hella Bands and King Von had already lost their lives to gun violence years earlier. In a dramatic turn, the Fulton County District Attorney's Office under DA Fannie Willis moved to dismiss all charges against Lil Durk in October 2022, citing prosecutorial discretion due to insufficient evidence.
Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis has dropped all charges against Chicago rapper Lil Durk in connection.
Must smell like butt in there. Durk over there got his lips, he puckered up, trying to hold that smell in. She over there looking like she's turning apricot.
To a January 2019 shooting near the Varsity restaurant in downtown Atlanta. Durk, whose real name is Derek Banks, was facing several felony charges.
The Varsity never took the hit. You know who took the hit?
Lil Durk in connection to a January 2019 shooting near the
fucking pizza place right here. This was Goodfellas Pizza. It was a club/pizza restaurant. That's the same place I ran into Ducknam at that night. Not that night, but I ran into Ducknam right there. And the restaurant closed at 4 in the morning, and they delivered, nigga. And the club didn't close till 4 or 5 in the morning. Some of the best pizza you can find in Atlanta, by the way. That's where Ducknam was coming from. They was coming out the fucking all the Goodfellas. It was coming out of Goodfellas Pizza. It was coming out the club side, right? And they parked in the Varsity. So after this happened, they ended up closing down, and now they like way somewhere on the fucking, like I want to say Vine City or somewhere, bro. They damn near out like right off the bluff, man. Like they lost their best fucking, they lost prime real estate right in the middle of everything, bro. Right by the hospitals, you got Grady down there. It's like it's in the middle of everything, bro. And they lost it because of this ordeal. Bullshit, bro. And I used to get pizza from there. I used to order from there, and I used to pick it up.
Varsity restaurant in downtown Atlanta. Durk, whose real name is Derek Banks, was facing several felony charges. Although probable cause existed for the defendant's arrest, the decision at this time is not to prosecute. The DA's office cited prosecutorial discretion as the cause for dismissal.
THF Bezu later hinted via social media that his charges were dropped too, fueling rumors that Durk and Bezu had shifted the blame onto the deceased Von. However, according to Byron Blake, during his analysis of the paperwork,
I had told this story before. If y'all want to hear it, y'all can pay for that story. I could drop it today. But, nah, that's not how it went.
But prosecutors had a flimsy case. The victim had a gun, and Durk and Bezu's legal team were claiming self-defense.
The alleged victim is the guy who was getting thrown under the bus. I can't even say he getting thrown under the bus because he snitched on them. He got shot, snitched on them, and they just played, self-defense. Hey, look,
While Lil Durk and Bezu emerged legally unscathed from this incident, their trouble was far from over. In October 2024, the federal arrest of Lil Durk for an alleged murder-for-hire plot aimed at avenging the 2020 killing of King Von sent shockwaves through his inner circle and the broader drill community. The investigation remains centered in Los Angeles, but its implication threatened to expose Durk's deeper connections to Chicago gang violence, potentially implicating key figures like THF Bezu and unraveling long-buried secrets. Durk's arrest allegedly also triggered triggered a financial crisis for those dependent on his support, including members of THF and OTF. One member in particular, OTF Buna, recently got locked up for a murder, home invasion, kidnapping, and assault charges in Georgia after allegedly breaking into a man's house, duct taping his hands, demanding and searching his house for money and other items before driving to a church parking lot and fatally shooting the man 17 times. This would be an ironically tragic series of events, given that Lil Durk once rapped that he the man's invasion, kidnap, chef, and arrest, allegedly implicating key figures like THF Bezu and unraveling long-buried secrets. Durk's arrest allegedly also triggered a financial crisis for those dependent on his support, including members of THF and OTF. One member in particular, OTF Buna, recently got locked up for a murder, home invasion, kidnapping, and assault charges in Georgia after allegedly breaking into a man's house, duct taping his hands, demanding and searching his house for money and other items before driving to a church parking lot and fatally shooting the man 17 times. This would be an ironically tragic
Bro, when I tell you, Boona has been a jailbird our whole life, I mean that. Now, I'm older than Boona by like 2 or 3 years, I believe. I think I got Boona by a couple years. Gee, when I tell you Boona has been a jailbird forever, now, I'm no saint, right? I've been in and out of jail, like, whatever. But he one of them niggas to go in jail and stay in jail. Then he get out, party. Then he go right back to jail and he stay in jail. Then when you forget about him, he may get out of jail. And then he do some shit like this and then he goes right back to jail. I hate that for Boomer, gang. I really hate that for folks. Cause he's actually a genuine nigga. He a genuine nigga. I remember when him and Riri was locked in like this, like, and it was him and Riri like forever. Oh mama, him and that girl was locked in for the longest, gang. Damn, bro. This nigga probably finna do the rest of his life in Jackson State Prison, gang. I don't want no smoke, gang. I promise you I don't want no smoke. Damn.
Tragic series of events, given that Lil Durk once rapped that he paid Boona just to not kill people. Rumors would spread online that this indeed had a financial motivation behind it, alleging Boona may have owed the man money for drugs, leading some to theorize that Durk getting locked up meant that all of the shooters around him had gone back to the trenches to do what they know best. But Redditors would also mention THF Bezu, with a post accusing Zoo of calling people broke on the net for the past 3 years, but suddenly going quiet after Durk's arrest. Something that Lil Zay Osama would insinuate when speaking to academics, saying that Zoo was back out in the trenches and out of money.
But Zoo a good though, for real. Zoo a good, but he back in the trenches up wearing white beaters all day. Yeah, I mean that's just what it is. He ain't do the right thing with the little money he was getting, man.
But others would suggest another reason for Zoo's low profile, the federal case against OTF. This silence mirrored Durk's own pre-indictment low profile, where he seemingly tried to clean up his image by doing anti-violence initiatives and promoting his conversion to Islam. This would seemingly prove true when on September the 5th, 2025, Bezu resurfaced in an interview with Young Will, where he adopted the persona of a reformed elder, speaking passionately about the corruption in the city and the need to uplift the community.
I just look at it like, we're a big influential city all around the world, you know what I'm saying? So like, our city's so corrupt and it's built off so much hate. I just be trying to be different, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I see that's going hard and going crazy, but you know what I'm saying? I just try to help them build their inspiration up more because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like our city needs to be bringing each other up than everybody just hating on each other. Man. Like,
this was a notable change from the alleged enforcer and leader of THF, who taught his shorties how to evade their ops after carrying out shootings.
Okay, let me get it right. I have a reaction. Okay, I think it's a reaction. Alright, shout out to my nigga Kevo, gang, Super Chat, Cash App, gang. We need that duck story. Okay, I got you. Let me get right, gang. Alright. Now for this, I'm gonna have to take it. Where are we at right now? We at 2 hours and 24 minutes. Okay. So remember that. It's 224. How the fuck I'm gonna forget 224? It's a chop around. Okay. Now for this, I'm gonna go back to where it all started at.
Connection to a January 2019 shooting near the
Okay. All right. I'll be trying to get y'all the closest visual I can. So this is how Duck caught me lacking in Atlanta. Right? It was Duck. I want to say Billy the Rat and a couple more niggas. It was Duck for sure. And he had a few more niggas with him. All right, now this is what really happened. Now my cousin and the rest of the guys, they went to a party. Trouble had a party, right? I forgot the name of it. It was a freak party, man. It was when the girls were having a dick sucking contest. I didn't go, by the way. Why I didn't go, I don't fucking know. I don't think I had a babysitter or something. But then again, I'm outside at Junie and home, so clearly I must have had somebody watch my son. Long story short, I ain't fucking go, right? But all my cousins then was there. That's the one fucking Bootsy had the girl sucking on zucchinis, and he had, you know, the porn bitch, Jasmine, what's her name, sucking dicks or whatever. That's that night. So that's that same, that RP Trouble. You know, my cousin them called me for me to go there. I didn't know, could we get our guns in? That was a problem for me. Me not bringing a gun was a deal breaker for me not to go to the pool party. Even though I knew it was the biggest pool party in Atlanta that year. It was busting. I know it was going to be busting. So, I'm chilling. I think I was finna go live, or I just got done streaming, or I was about to stream that night, right? So, I knew I was hungry and I wanted some pizza. So, I made a call to Goodfellas Pizza, right? So I went over there to go pick that shirt. I like that shirt you wearing, white girl. So I went down there to go pick the pizza up. So I didn't have no belt on. Why I didn't have a belt, I don't know. I got on Balmains with no belt, and these some big pants, bro. Like I was a little heavier at this time, and I keep my pants up for nothing, and I had a Glock 19 with a 30-shot clip on there. And I couldn't keep it up. No Diddy, gang. So, I remember that gun because I traded that gun for a Mac. My cousin came all the way from Pork and Beans Projects in Miami. So, I know that gun was dirty as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, he brought me the gun. And I'm like, damn, you want to give me this Glock for this? He's like, hell yeah, nigga, right now. You want it? I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, fuck this Mac, nigga. That's the same Mac I told I had in the T Grizzly video. You know, when I said we wanted Dex Osama back, fuck him and all that other shit, he's a rat about that video. Same Mac. So we traded guns. So I got that Glock. So I'm like, fuck. I'm trying to park. It was nowhere to park. See, this is in front of the restaurant right here. I don't know if you can see my cursor. This is the front of the restaurant. But the actual door is down here. You can't even see the door, right? So I ride around. I try to park right there. I couldn't. So I drive around. This is busy. It's a busy fucking night. Cars everywhere, people everywhere, right? So I'm driving, going this way, about to turn. Duck them right here. We had stopped. We had fucking point blank stopped traffic. I had tinted windows, and my window was halfway down. I'm holding my gun. I look. I see him. He see me. Them niggas like, yo, ain't that nigga Lowski? I see them niggas. I crack a smile. I bust a right. Right? I drive. I'm looking for a parking spot. I finally found a parking spot on this street right here that you can't even see, right? I can't even see it right there. Can't even see it right there. So I park right there, but down the street. Way down the street. I'm like, damn, I get out the car. Police everywhere. Oh, what the fuck? Shit, I need to go get this food. I throw my gun on the floor, right, and put it under the seat a little bit. Because in my mind, ain't shit gonna happen. I'm just going to get this pizza. White girl, where you at? All right. I'm finna, don't do that. All right, I know. So I'm gonna go get the pizza, right? And I left my gun in the car, right? No harm, no foul. I'm in a white, I can mention it now. Who gives a fuck? I was in a white SS Impala. You know what I'm saying? Like a something, whatever year, 03, 05, whatever year, with pitch black tint windows. Bullet holes in the car, I should say. Because I be getting busy out this vehicle. This ain't the average vehicle, right? So, I walk up, go up in the restaurant. I'm sitting there, right? I'm waiting for the food. It's packed. The club, you see the club? You see all the people in line? Club busting. The club is connected. You can walk, if you go in there to get your pizza, it's a door. You walk straight through that doorway, which is a curtain. Busting. Except it's with black music, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, black people music. And it's busting. It's a club. is busting in that motherfucker. So I'm waiting for my food. I'm sitting there. Who parked directly in front of the restaurant? When you see and you sit there at the front door, you see who you see right there in the driver's seat? FBG Duck looking at me. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, oh, this what's going on. Okay. My piece ain't done yet. So I see some white people over here. So I smidge in between the white girl and her boyfriend. I sit right between them. If somebody getting shot, the white people getting shot. Yeah, there's gonna be some justice for somebody around this bitch, right? So I sit between the white girl and her boyfriend, right? Grab my phone, and get the call of my cousin. He's gonna save me. I save him. We save each other all the time. Voicemail. Fuck. Call him again. A voicemail. Call my cousin. He locked up right now for 70 years. A couple. Bad luck. It's bad luck in Atlanta. I get the fuck out of here. So I call him. He ain't answer. I'm like. I walk up, look at the door again. Duck them shows sitting there still. I'm like, damn, it's no way I'm finna get popped by niggas from 63rd. And I am not from 63rd. I was like, oh my God. Okay. Now survival mode kick in. Call my cousin again. My cousin, hey yo, cuz, I'll call you right back. It's going down, this motherfucker. I'm like, you at a pool party, nigga. Now, let me stop and tell you what's going on. Now, my cousin and them got into it with some more niggas. So they fighting some other op niggas in Trouble's pool party, and they fighting the security. The security is putting these niggas the fuck out as I'm calling him. So as I'm getting problems, I'm looking at my brick problem right here. I mean, I don't know if brick was dead or not, but when I say bricks, I mean the GDs. So I'm looking at these niggas right here. Let me make my face off white girl. Okay. So now I see these niggas right here, and I'm calling my cousin. I'm thinking my cousin is ignoring me. I'm asking the devil, like, what did I do to deserve this? It's no way you finna let me. It ain't no way you finna let me get popped by FBG Duck. This nigga ain't never shot shit. I'll be damned if I be the first nigga he shoot. Right? I'll be damned if I'm the first nigga that Duck shoot. Not me, nigga. Man, bro, when I tell you I'm fed up, I'm fed up. So now, my pizza done. Why my pizza got me done now? Yeah, I took forever now. And them niggas still fucking sitting there. I get my pizza. I call my cousin again. Now I call my little brother. He locked up too. I gotta get the fuck out of Atlanta because all my niggas is dead or in jail, gang. And me and my other cousin, we don't even talk no more. The cousin I'm calling right now, that I'm telling you about, me and him, I ain't talked to him in a while. I hope he missed me much as I miss him, but it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I'm calling this nigga. He not answering the phone. I said, oh, well. I gotta figure my way out this pickle. Now, I got a big-ass pizza, so I'm not gonna walk through the back of the club. Someone knocked this pizza down, well, it's a whole nother problem. Okay, I got this ginormous-ass pizza. I believe I have wings, too, because it's a bag sitting on top. I bought pizza and wings. Wanna know why? Because I was a fat motherfucker, and pizza and wings go together, nigga. If you ain't know, barbecue wings go with pizza, they fucking do. It's so good, you eat the pizza, you dump it in the motherfucking sauce, you eat the pizza again. It's fucking delicious. And I'm fat at the time, so I really wasn't finna lose this pizza for nobody. Okay, so, moving on. I see Atlanta police outside. What is they doing? So I made myself look hot. So I go outside, I pump fake. I make myself look extra hot. I'm grabbing my waist, nigga. I'm looking outside. Knowing the ops is right here in front of me. Fuck them. I'm putting on the motherfucking show. I grab my waist, nigga. I open the door, look out the door both ways. Act like I don't see nobody. I bet. Walk out, I'm clutching. I ain't holding shit but a pizza and some wings, nigga. I'm walking down the street, nigga. I'm walking like this. I see APD. I tuck some more. Right? I make them interested. Now the police following me. Yeah, I'm from 79th Street, nigga. This ain't the first time I had to pull this. So I'm walking. I'm clutching. Look at the police. Put the pizza on top of the car. Mug the police. Now, I know the police think I got a gun now. Bro, my side of my car is painted like I just came from Mako. Side of my car shot the fuck this shit, right? I open my car, put the piece in the back. I buckle that motherfucker in because I'm a fat nigga and I have to protect my precious cargo. Threw the wings on top. Got in my car. I told the officer, everything good, officer. I ain't got nothing. The police chucked the deuces up because he's a black man in Atlanta. And he went about his way. I picked up that 30. Ha! Ha! Threw it right on my lap. Ha! I turned that music on. Boom, boom. 12s came on. I poured next up to Duck and I'm like, what up, boy? Duck looked at me like, hey. I swear to God. He wasn't on shit at all. When I tell you he wasn't on shit, he wasn't. The whole time I thought they was finna murder me. I don't even think the nigga, I think he was just so happy to see like, oh shit, Lowski really outside. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all see that nigga Lowski? Yeah, that's Lowski. That's the look he gave me. I don't think he felt like I was on shit with him, and I thought he was trying to kill me, gang. So what happened? I drive off. Now I won't smoke. I pull back up there. I drive right up this street. Go back around. Duck and them gone. Okay. Fuck. Thought I had some action. Alright, I hop on 75. I go towards 66. Right? Before I get there, a nigga cut me off. So I'm chasing them. Now I'm chasing them. We ain't traffic. I'm in this SS. I gotta shoot at somebody, nigga. I feel like I just got played. I just got chased to the pizza restaurant. I had to be the third wheel between a white couple. I blew my cousin phone up. I damn near dropped my pizza, nigga. And I just lost the ops. I had to shoot at somebody, nigga. What the fuck? I had to shoot at somebody. And that's how that night went. And I went home. I ate my delicious pizza. And I believe I went live and talked to y'all niggas. And when my cousin left the party, he called and told me what happened. About how, I'm like, why the fuck you ain't answer the phone? He like, nigga, we was getting kicked out. We was fighting security, fighting some niggas. And then I had to look on Instagram and seen everything that happened. All the dick sucking contest was going on. And I was just sitting here beating myself in the head like, how the fuck I miss all that? That's what happened. He said, you lucky it wasn't Lil B. Lil B was dead around it. Lil B been dead. Lil B been dead. But, yes. Wings go with everything. The white girl knows. Miss Espy knows something. The white girls know. But the wings be hidden. You eat the food like, I fuck with that shit. I fuck with that. She fuck with that. She fuck with those wings. It's the insider. But my white girl gets it. But yeah, that's what happened, gang. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what almost happened. This Lowski Most GD story. It definitely happened, gang. So let me know if y'all enjoy it. But folks say in the alternate universe, Duck smoked you. Probably in the alternate universe, I smoked him before that. You know what I'm saying? But in this one, nothing happened there. He was surprised to see me. When he pointed me out in traffic, he was pointing me up like, yo, is that nigga Lowski? Like, he was more surprised that he seen me. I was looking like, all this shit I talk about y'all niggas, the Tuka shit, all this other shit. I'm thinking of everything but. See, when I see niggas, I don't think, oh, yeah, they just outside. Because I be tripping with niggas. I done a lot of dumb shit to niggas. I have done a lot of wrong to niggas. And then it's genuinely some people out here that just ain't on shit. That's why I give Duck his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, Duck I didn't know him too well, so I ain't finna get the dick sucking and all that. But he was who he was. You know what I'm saying? He was who he was, so. You know what I'm saying? I was just tripping. But the whole time, he wasn't. He wasn't thinking nothing of it. So, I gotta say that that was my story on how Duck called me at Goodfellas Pizza. R.I.P. Duck. All respect. Shout out to the real niggas, real bitches, real wild, you know? I'm gonna keep it as that. But let's get back to this though. If anyone had that, if anyone can clip, this would be the time y'all should have clipped that.
City restaurant in downtown Atlanta. Dirk, whose real name is Derek Banks, was facing several felony charges. Although probable cause existed for the defendant's arrest, the decision at this time is not to prosecute. The DA's office cited prosecutorial discretion as the cause for dismissal.
THF Bezu later hinted via social media that his charges were dropped too, fueling rumors that Dirk and Bezu...
Yo, why is it a picture of 21 Savage? Be worried about everybody's business except theirs. Yeah, I tell one for that all the time. So keep going. When you stay solid, oh man, I'm not listening to nothing Zoo say. When Zoo talk about stay solid, it's...
Bezu later hinted via social media that his charges were dropped too, fueling rumors that Dirk and Bezu had shifted the blame onto the deceased Von. However, according to Byron Blake, during his analysis of the paperwork, prosecutors had a flimsy case. The victim had a gun, and Dirk and Bezu's legal team were claiming self-defense.
The alleged victim is the guy who was...
Bro, if they would have ran up in that pizza restaurant, it would have been everything it would have been. Maybe I would have got clapped up. Maybe I would have dropped my pizza. Maybe I would have ran in the back of the club side. Because it's armed security there. You know what I'm saying? But did I have a gun? No. I would have probably got shot. Maybe not. Who knows? But if they was on a time like some shit I would have been on, if I would have seen my op, then yeah, I would have been fucked up. I had no gun on me. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Get up and fucking deflect bullets? No, I've been shot before. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga own you, they own you. And I've been that nigga on these niggas, no diddy. And I've been the nigga that niggas was on, no diddy. You know what I'm saying? So I know how that feel on both sides of the gun. That's why I played it the way I played it. And I felt like I played it pretty smooth. Honestly, I think I played it pretty smooth. The butter would up there, Remington. The Duck Mom videos, oh no, let's not go there. I know you was. Remington's goated. And in the alternate universe, Duck and Bonner's best friends, Lowski, OG, and Grandma lived in Gyro. They did. They definitely did. Keep it a bean low did. Zoo and Lil Durk put it on Vine and snitching, or that's another question for another reaction game. That's deeper than
getting thrown under the bus. I can't even say he getting thrown under the bus because he snitched on them. He got shot, snitched on them, and they just played, self-defense. Hey, look,
oh my fuck. I'm a fucking goofy. Y'all finna let me just watch that whole thing again, huh? Yeah, like fuck I was.
I just try to help them build their inspiration up more because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like our city need to be bringing each other up. Everybody just hating on each other, man. Like,
this was a notable change from the alleged enforcer and leader of THF who taught his shorties how to evade their ops after carrying out shootings.
Hey, look, for one, bro, us being put up off the 6, that's not terrorizing our block, bro. I showed my shorties how to be smart. We don't hunt and go hang on no blocks. That's why all y'all did.
And with THF Bezu distancing...
I ain't gonna lie, that's the most bitches shit a nigga can say, bro. Oh, we don't hunt and then go chill on the block. So your niggas did. Well, yeah, that sound like coward shit. We hunt, we smoke, we mix, whatever, and we be right on the block. I feel bad. I don't know why. I feel nauseous. Trying to eat. It's damn. Well, my wife feel better. Since she's not feeling good at all. Well, my wife feel better. I'm sorry, Mama. I feel better.
Himself from his role as a THF enforcer-in-chief, it seems that THF 44, historically overshadowed by THF 46, would seize the spotlight by rallying behind their highly promising rapper THF Lil Law.
I'm from the low, man. The lower to go, man. The 4, man. 44th, man. It ain't too safe to...
Now, you know what? I look at these niggas as being from the low end more than Zuna. Because they right there by the fucking freeway, too, gang. That's actually the low end. When you think of the snakes on the low end, you think of the hole, and you think of these niggas, gang.
Come down there. I'm from the 6, too, 4, 4, 4, 6, the 9. You feel me?
and forcefully stamping their name into the new drill mainstream. THF Lil Law, also known by his explicit moniker, F the Law, has been rapidly rising as one of the most buzzing artists in the Chicago drill scene. Lil Law emerged from the Trigger Happy family, specifically THF 44, the faction aligned with the Mickey Cobras and based on 44th and Princeton in the Fuller Park neighborhood. His affiliation is often symbolized by his THF 44 chain, though occasionally he also reps THF 49, which refers to the 4900 block of Princeton, reflecting THF's broader territorial reach. Drawn into gang life at just 12 years old, Law was pushed into the streets after losing friends and family to violence.
Say I jumped out the porch like 12, 13.
Okay.
Good year, solid year.
Say I jumped out the porch. I got in the middle of, you know what I'm saying, what I could do at that time, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm gonna say deaths, close people to me dying, cousins, you know what I'm saying?
As he noted in an interview, when fistfights turned to gunfights in Chicago during the 2010s, he had to adapt to it.
A lot of people who from Chicago know, like, I'm gonna say 2010, 2009.
2010 was
everything changed from when we was fighting to ain't no more fighting, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta get with the times or you know what I'm saying? In Chicago, you either gonna get with it or you gonna get it.
This adaptation allegedly included him becoming a shooter for THF, a role that cemented his reputation, but also entangled him in the justice system. And just as he was getting into music, his legal troubles began. In November 2015, the same month he dropped the track Twitter Beef with O-Block's Prince Dre, he was arrested on 2 attempted murder charges, but ultimately pleaded down to aggravated battery with a firearm and was sentenced to 6 years in prison. It was during this incarceration that he truly started rapping, and unlike many drill artists who blur the lines between gang and label, Lil Durk being the main example.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Wearing overalls and you don't work on a farm is nasty work, man. I ain't gonna lie. I used to like overalls as a kid, but I used to want to be a farmer too. Which I don't know. I'm gonna take you into, I mean, fuck this video, right? I've been working on this for 3 days. I think I can tell you about a little something about my life, right? When I was a kid, I used to always want to live on a farm. I don't know why. I used to want to have wheat in my mouth, a long stream of wheat. I used to want to ride horses. I used to want to milk cows and shit. I used to watch this show. I think it was called The Dude Ranch, right? On Nickelodeon. I was a Nickelodeon kid, right? And I always wanted to work on there. I want the Indian dude to do all the work for me. I want to have some white bitches there. As you can see, it must have worked for me because I got a white bitch now. So clearly, I'm going the right way. You know what I'm saying? And I got a white bitch. And all we need is a farm and shit. Give me a farm, give me some animals, some chickens and shit. And Junior chase around the chickens or shoot them with BB guns or real guns, whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's what it's going to be. So I always wanted to be a farmer, gang. So I used to want to wear a lot of overalls. But wearing overalls in Chicago, I don't know if that's some type of swag or not, but my man got on a long john shirt with some overalls. I mean, it's Carhartt, so it's, I mean, I don't know. Ever since Lil Jeff died, everybody's wearing Carhartt. Everybody loves Carhartt. Some niggas, you know, if you worked on cars, I guess Carhartt was okay for you. But I wasn't wearing Carhartt. For one, I wasn't old enough. The old niggas used to wear Carhartt. The old drug dealer niggas. But then they didn't just sell crack. Them niggas used to work at day labor too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's whatever.
Example, Law would demonstrate a strong business sense upon his release, as he went on to found the Handler family, a music label intentionally distanced from the Trigger Happy family gang despite having the same initials.
The Handler family, man. THL 4446, man, and 9. Can't forget that neither, though, you feel me? But, yeah, we THF is, a lot of people probably think it stands for some other shit, you know what I'm saying? But we really, right now, we really on business, though, as far as, like, pushing the guys who come behind me. You feel me? We just handling that.
Despite being barely 3 years into his promising musical career, Lil Law has rapidly ascended within the drill scene. However, as history has shown, with the biggest artists in THF and OTF, commercial success in drill music often hinges on maintaining street credibility. And unfortunately, many drill rappers choose to stay active in the streets when they get popular enough to leave them behind. Whether because they don't know that it's good for their brand, or perhaps more likely they just don't know how to quit something that's been part of their whole lives. True to this pattern, Lil Law didn't remain on the sidelines for long, and his re-entry into the music industry also placed him swiftly back in in the crosshairs of his ops. In the late evening of June the 30th, 2022, police responded to a call of shots fired at the 4624 South Ellis Avenue within THF 46's territory. Upon arriving, they found 051 Young Money member, who also happens to share the nickname Lil Law. Lil Law didn't remain on the sidelines for long, and his re-entry into the music industry also placed him swiftly back in the crosshairs of his ops. In the late evening of June the 30th, 2022, police responded to a call of shots fired at the 4624 South Ellis Avenue within THF 46's territory. Upon arriving, they found 051 Young Money member, who also happens to share the nickname Lil Law, dead on the sidewalk. Lil Law, real name Lawrence Longstreet, had a fatal gunshot wound to his chest, while a second victim, a woman, had been injured in the shooting but ended up surviving. Witnesses told officers the suspect ran into an alley and drove away in a grey SUV, and reports noted that a firearm was found in 051 Lil Law's possession. When the news hit the net, many people had questions about what exactly an 051 member was doing in the heart of THF's territory, with one rumour being that he was visiting family, while another, perhaps a more likely theory, was that 051 Lil Law was actually sliding on THF. It would be a woman with alleged...
Sliding making more sense, gang. Sliding makes more sense. Imagine going to where you got your main beef at to go see your cousin now. Even a bitch. Do you know how... I mean, I didn't put my dick in danger plenty of times to go see motherfuckers. Well, I didn't put my brain in danger plenty of times to go see motherfuckers. But it's like, that's dumb shit. But your main beef... Yeah, I can't even say that. I got clapped up in my main beef trying to think with my dick. So at that point, I get it. Niggas like us, we risk it all for the poo-poo. Yeah, we do. We risk it all, gang. Because we niggas.
Knowledge that would give some answers, alleging that 051 Carmion, 051 BA, and 051 Driller had been with him during a shooting but left him behind.
I'm laced because BA, Driller, and Kimion, they left Lil Law, and they keep trying to make it seem like, you know, that's not the case, right? Right?
Following the death of 051 Lil...
That sound like kind of like for spaces not moving like that, gang. That's crazy. That's crazy. So the bitch said, let me understand this again. So the bitch said that that them niggas left him on the hit? Is this a different hit or this the same hit? But they must have got separated. I don't see Driller and Kimion and BA leaving. If they left that nigga. Back door!
On 051 BA and 051 Driller had been with him during a shooting but left him behind.
Is that the same shooting?
I'm laced because
what is she saying?
BA, Driller, and Kimion, they left Lil Law, and they keep trying to make it seem like, you know, that's not the case, right?
Like bitches don't get smoked in Iraq.
Right.
Following the death of 051 Lil Law, THF members would immediately start dissing. THF Space would troll 051 by announcing a candlelight for Lil Law and telling people to DM him for the location. Another THF member reposted the news with the caption, "Don't come on the 6 doing dumb stuff." And even someone from Lamron would post about 051 Lil Law going down bad. A month after 051 Lil Law lost his life, THF G Baby released the track Fresh Out the Box, where he would rap how the last person that tried sliding through his hood lost his life, while THF Rome seemingly confirmed who that person was by posting a picture of 051 Lil Law with the caption, "Last Dude." THS Lil Law, on the other hand, also rapped about his 051 counterpart's death in a freestyle, mentioning someone coming to THF 46's hood and getting spanked with a...
Can we talk about what's going on with Lil Law right now? Lil Law done lost his goddamn mind. But when his baby mama dropped his location, right? Right? She gave the internet the way he stayed. That was an L-ho for one. You love this nigga so much, but you gave the internet his location. That's dumb shit, right? 2, the bitch stressing him out, gang. The nigga is going bald. And she told them niggas that he did or did not smoke a nigga, right? Right? That's why I think he's really trying to rope Lil Law into what's going on. Like I did that with that last song. See, I'm on my cowboy shit. Told y'all. Before you know, I'm gonna move to Montana and get a ranch or something. I don't know. But what I'm saying is this, gang. That shit is beyond me, gang. That shit is so beyond me, gang. Like, bitches say they love you and they do the most, gang. Like, that's crazy. Putting the police on you for a murder is crazy. Like, that's just insane. Like, I don't know. I know females move emotionally, right? But it's just some shit a bitch shouldn't do, gang. You love this nigga so much, you want to get him took away from you and your kid? That's dumb shit. That's dumb shit. Get a nigga took away, then how you gonna provide? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say dick, cause the bitch can get fucked anyway. Bitches can get some good dick anyway. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Chicago hoes. Cause everybody popping perks, everybody popping X. So we got dick on delivery, but that's your baby daddy though. Y'all got a baby, you know what I'm saying? Why put these police on these niggas? Why put these niggas on his head? What'd he do? Fuck another bitch? Went through his phone and see he texted her or something? That shit don't outweigh, that shit ain't death. All that shit can be talked through with, I say, soul bonding. Or I say, but bitch probably ain't right. Like, you never know what's going on in people's relationships, so you can't compare relationships. But she did wrong. Now, this nigga hot, he's stressed out, he losing his hair. He probably might go to jail. Luckily, Chicago, our laws are so fucked up. Well, they works for us. So he might be good. But any other city, bro, with the information she gave, he'd be arrested already, gang.
Gucci belt. Some Redditors would point out how much of the dissing towards 051's recent fallen member came from THF Lil Law and THF Kino, therefore pointing fingers towards them being responsible. This included a 2024 Instagram Live where 051 Kymion, one of the alleged people that was sliding with 051 Lil Law the night he was killed, joined THF Kino's Instagram Live. During the live, Kino immediately began talking about how some people are good shooters on the basketball court, but in THF's hood, they haven't scored yet, a likely reference to 051's recent failed attempt at sliding on THF's territory.
I heard nice in the gym, but out here ain't score a bucket. I heard nice in the gym, but out here ain't score a bucket. You talking about?
Then in 2024, on his song I'm a Handler, which would become THF Lil Law's biggest hit by far, he would directly rap about 051 Lil Law's death, rapping how he was the only
I'm a Handler is not his biggest song. Why? Well, you think his biggest song? They had that shootout.
Law left.
Hit that super chat, hit that Cash App. Let's get it. If y'all enjoy the content, the content. Be talking so fast. If y'all enjoy the content, hit that super chat, hit that. Mainly, Cash App is my prefer. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have Cash App, but you can do super chat, we deeply apply super chat as well.
Because the other one got handled. He also seemingly confirmed the rumor that 051 Lil Law was sliding before adding that he can't slide no more. Interestingly, THF Lil Law would even call out Reddit for putting the body on him, a reference to the fact that commenters on Reddit had long theorized that THF Lil Law and THF Kino were responsible, with this lyric having members of the Chiracology subreddit questioning if they should slide on THF after being dissed. But moreover, the lyrics were perhaps even indicating that he had actually been taken into questioning about 051 Lil Law's murder, claiming that detectives had told him that they heard that he did the murder on Reddit. But the craziest part about I'm a Handler was undoubtedly the music video, which came with an absolutely crazy intro showing that the ops had allegedly shot up the music video shoot during what sounded like an actual war zone as switch after
I gotta read that. Shout out to my nigga BB. They all got all types of backdoor shit going on with that Mellyway shit. She got him tatted all on her. For real? Imagine having a girl having you tattooed all on her, but she'll drop your low to the internet. That's crazy. That sounds crazy, don't it? That shit's crazy. Why would she do that? Get that boy name on her like that? Of course, Mellyway consists of 051, GL Drive, yep, MOB, 757 Malta, all types of hood. Yeah, that's crazy. 051 and 757 into it. Yeah, but some niggas, they still fuck with each other, but they is beefing. That 757 shit stemmed from Santana, from Red Tape, feeling away back in the day. Bitch is so bogus for no reason. That's why you don't pillow talk to a bitch. It's kind of, make sure y'all like that live. Y'all heard the sniper said. When the sniper said, y'all know it. Get in that chat, y'all. Get it, like that video. Liking is free, gang. Yeah, Switching Sides, probably his biggest song. Tulsa, Tulsa 4, right? Yeah, I fuck with Tulsa 4 and Switching Sides. I think it was that. I think it was Tulsa 4. Was his biggest song. That's what I think too, right? Hey, man, likes is free, man. Make sure y'all like the video. Yeah, I mean, females be in their feelings, gang, but they don't understand we play with death. and death don't outdo the cheating he may or may not did, or the beef y'all may or may not have. If them niggas would have moved on that location, or if they move on in the right time, he dies. I don't think women think about that.
Which was seemingly let off on both sides as the cameras kept rolling. Despite him going after the Reddit detectives, THF Lil Law kept playing with the rumors and would continue trolling, like liking a post made about 051 Lil Law on Instagram in 2025. With the death of 051 Lil Law, many expected the get back to be swift and immediate from 051 Young Money's end, but instead, soon after, they would end up suffering another devastating blow. In September 2022, just 1 month after the death of 051 Lil Law, 28-year-old Kareem Nelson, better known as 051 Remy, a respected OG of 051, was shot and killed in the backyard of a residence on the 6700 block of South Eberhart on Chicago's south side. Initially believed to be another casualty of war in 051 and THF's never-ending cycle of violence, the killing was ultimately linked to two suspects called Lil Wop and 75 Trigger. Lil Wop was from OTV, a ruthless Mickey Cobra set based in the Dearborn Homes projects on 29th and State, who actually share that project complex with their main ops, 757. OTV had allegedly killed 4 people in the span of 2 months in retaliation to losing one of their members a while back, and maintained a deep-seated hatred for 051 Young Money despite being located outside their immediate territory.
Shout out 800, shout out Snake Numb on the pill.
The 5 finna pop out. Y'all finna.
I ain't even gonna say their name, but they got the belt for dog.
Land of the Cobras, man. All Cobras welcome.
We with all the snakes except for Young Money.
Die wide.
OTV was closely allied with THF 44 and THF 46.
It's all love.
Okay, same with like THF 44 now?
Oh yeah, now that's better than what I'd be like. We always over there on that.
The other alleged shooter, 75 Trigger, represented Rawtown, another Mickey Cobra faction from 75th and
that shit sounds so backdoor.
Chapel, and has recently been gaining a bit of notoriety on.
They fuck with 800. 800 don't fuck with Young Money, but they used to fuck with Young Money. But they fuck with THF. But man,
social media for his wild stunts, from doing trick shots with perks.
Trick shots with perks. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna catch it in his mouth?
Post credit scene.
To smoking on innocent people killed in shootings, and even having a story collection on his Instagram simply titled Dead Ops, which features him broadcasting his dead ops on his living room TV. 75 Trigger also represents the Mickey Cobra snakes to the fullest, rocking green hair and a green face tattoo, and even sliding through the Chicago streets.
Hey bro, this how you know Chicago niggas, we low-key copy and paste too. I was gonna get a black broken heart tattooed in the same spot, gang. I think mine was gonna be bigger though. It was, at first I was gonna get it like under my left cheek or on top of my forehead, which I was finna get a crosshair, like, you know, I was finna get the, you know, the cert, like how Devon and Dre had on their neck. I was gonna get that on my forehead, but in my mind, somebody was gonna shoot me in my forehead, and I ain't want that, cause that'd give a nigga something to aim at, you know. Even though I'm dark skinned, I ain't want to get that crosshair. I was gonna get the crosshair on my forehead, but I didn't do it. So I was gonna get a broken heart, a black broken heart on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? To say love lost. You know what I'm saying? But I end up didn't. I end up getting my son name right here. So big as you see Junie name with the 6-point stars, it was gonna be a black fucking broken heart with spikes and thorns on it. It was gonna say love lost. You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting my son name there instead.
Cobra snakes to the fullest, rocking green hair and a green face tattoo, and even sliding through the Chicago streets, toting guns with green switches, with one Redditor joking that he probably moves around making hissing noises like a snake too. But while 75 Trigger may be an alleged killer, he's also a vegetarian, which he tried not so eloquently to explain to DJU.
I'm gonna give you the shortened version. So basically, we eating more animals than the animals and making more animals. So what? They making the new meat that that y'all eating, that y'all eating. They making the new meat that y'all eating us. And they said they trying to save animals so we don't run out of animals in the world. And that was enough for me.
Anyway, following the murder of 051 Remy, OTV members
You ever heard a dumb nigga say
engaged in a
You ever heard a dumb nigga say some smart shit, but it's dumb as hell, but it's low-key smart as hell? Yeah. Yeah. I got a tattoo that say "Lost Love." That's funny. Oh, for real? Yeah, Miss Espy. Okay. The fuck he talking about? I don't fucking know, brother. Bro, he's our age, folk. Man, he is your age. He's your age. He a young nigga. He a YN dope head. Smart, dumb, but dumb as hell, but smart as hell, but dumb as fuck. Both say he not 30 yard capping. I don't know how old Trigger's young. Trigger's like 24, 25. Trigger probably like 24, bro. Trigger probably 24. Trigger, he ain't no more than 26. I think Trigger like 23, 24, gang. Folks say he's between 25 to 28, somewhere around there. Oh, for real? Okay, around that age group. He basically displayed mass production in the food industry. Man, I don't know what he tried
campaign
to.
Of social media bragging, with one member posting a caption saying Remy got killed and 051 ain't do anything, while another member would rap on Instagram Live how Remy got dealt with trying to take out the trash.
Hey, she just sucked me. She ain't got no with me. A goofy got his dealt try to take out trash.
An incriminating thing to know.
Try to take
out Lil Mike? I know that can't be Lil Mike, right?
Trash.
An incriminating thing to know, considering him getting killed while taking out the trash may not.
Don't fix it.
Not have been public knowledge. OTV member JD would also find a creative way to claim OTV's alleged bodies by using emojis, with one post including an emoji of a man taking out the trash, clear reference to the death of 051 Remy. Then in May 2023, during an unrecorded Instagram live session that was widely discussed on both Chiracology and Chirac Hits pages on Reddit, 75 Trigger allegedly admitted to killing 051 Remy directly. OTV continued to claim responsibility through their music as well, with member 2 Prince releasing a song titled No Hook, where he rapped how, since Remy just got killed, people can't say OTV isn't sliding. Members from THF like Kino also joined in on the dissing, mocking 051 Remy, likening him to a bottle of Remy Martin cognac and saying that his bottle broke.
Get that Remy. Oh, bitch, Remy bottle broke.
I ain't gonna lie, Chicago nigga, we getting a little too creative with dissing niggas. Like, can y'all agree that we kind of mastering this dissing dead op shit, like.
But following the murder of 051 Remy, THF's toughest months were just ahead of them. In April 2023, THF lost a member called Fatboy in a shooting, which took place inside a home.
He died in Auburn Gresham. This ain't the nigga that died in G-Ville, is it? I hope it ain't the nigga that died in G-Ville. What you doing over there? See, I know G-Ville was clicked up with THF. What you doing over there? What you doing in G-Ville? You better not have been the nigga got killed in G-Ville. Because I know somebody got killed in G-Ville in the house. I don't know nothing. But I heard somebody got killed in G-Ville in the house. Let me find out what's on the eye.
In April 2023, THF lost a member called Fatboy in a shooting, which took place inside a home, which was followed by another member named JJ losing his life in August, and a rising THF rapper inside a home, which was followed by another member named JJ losing his life in August.
1100 block west of 78th Street. What block is that? Let's see. Because let me look at Google. Let me find out where that's at. Because I knew that was clicked up with the ops, but I didn't know it was that close. I knew y'all be clicked up with them bitch ass niggas. Let me see. What's 1100 block of West 78th Street. Where's that at? Where's that at? No, not New York. Chicago! No, the street view. Let's see where that street is at. Let me see where that house is at. Because that's 78th and Alberdeen. That's over there. Alberdeen, that's over there. That's over there. Okay, you over there. That's over there by the BDs and the Mo's. Okay, cool. I was just make sure you wasn't in Alberdeen. 78th and Alberdeen. That's Alberdeen. That's over there by G-Ville, isn't it? I want to say that's G-Ville, isn't it? Some BDs around there, but G-Ville be over there shaking ass too. Let me go a block down, cause I feel like I may not know what I'm talking about. They will say, "Oh, you've been going too long, Lowski. You don't know where you at." Oh, okay. Let me go down a little bit. Let me go down the street. What is this? What is this right here? What block is this right here? That seems to be May. She will definitely be down there.
August, and a rising THF rapper named T Shooter later that month. Then in September 2024, it was once again 051's turn, when a man was fatally shot and a woman critically wounded on the 7400 block of South Kimbark Avenue.
Police say gunfire started just before 9 this morning at 74th and Kimbark in Grand Crossing. A man and a woman were in a car when a white sedan pulled up. Police say 3 people got out and started shooting. The man died, and the woman was taken to a hospital. The
man will later be identified as 051 Mills, a long-time respected member of 051, while the woman that was critically injured in the professional-style hit was his sister. 05 Mills at the time was considered by many to be 051's biggest loss in a long time, with pictures of 051 Mills together with 051 members like Melly and Fathead dating all the way back to the 2010s, while Mills had even featured on Lil Mark's 2013 drill classic No Lacking. It wouldn't be long until members of THF responded via social media. A subliminal post from THF Sosa around the same time that Mills died would include a kissing emoji, seemingly taking place before authorities had even publicly identified the victim. Another story from another member simply included the caption "Good morning" with the laughing emoji, while other members would comment RIP to a fallen THF 44 member, Nuck, who just happened to have died on the same day in 2015, with THF Kino posting that Mills getting hit on Nuck Day is crazy. The reason behind the shooting, according to one comment on a Truth Teller video reporting on Mills' death, was that 051 Mills had been shot in retaliation for shooting up THF Lil Law's I'm a Handler music video. A comment that may have seemed far-fetched at the time for shooting up THF Teller video reporting on Mills' death was that 051 Mills had been shot in retaliation for shooting up THF Lil Law's I'm a Handler music video. A comment that may have seemed far-fetched at the time, but less than a year later, confirmation would seemingly come from THF Lil Law's begrudged baby mother, who in July 2025 begun a mad tirade using THF Lil Law's Instagram account to post a series of highly incriminating Instagram stories, with one story caption reading, "I can't wait till the police catch you for them murders, bitch," which was followed shortly by another where the caption read, "What happened to 051 Mills?" Now it's possible THF Law had been doing some Young Thug pillow talking, because these are some wild accusations.
He was doing some Young Thug pillow talking? Yo, I'm tired of this. Bro, I swear to God, if I catch this nigga, I'm not gonna do nothing to him, gang. I'm gonna go for a handshake. When he try to shake my hand, I'm gonna kick him right in the balls, gang. Hard as I can. You know, I used to do karate, nigga. So I know how to give a nigga a proper kick to the nuts. You good, white girl? You good? I didn't like it. It was good. Like I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay.
For the mother of your child to make, because she wasn't done. Not only did she want THF Lil Law locked up, she seemingly wanted him dead, as her next diabolical post would give his home address and read, "That's where he's living at." Now, whether or not she was being completely honest, this definitely wasn't a good look.
In the Heights. Shit, he's living in the Brenner Park, Washington Heights area. Hey, Joni, bring me that phone, dog. It's 10:30, bro. You supposed to Bentley, homie. Hey, you fuck yourself up, Joni. If you would have shut up, I would have never known. I would have even never looked at the time, bro. Bring me that phone real quick, little brother. It's okay. Put it in my hand. This hand right here. Is it it? Is it phone?
Yeah. It's my phone.
It's not a brownie. Okay, it's a phone. Okay.
Why would you think it's a brownie?
Because I'm your daddy and I'm an asshole. Go to sleep, baby boy. Come on. Give me hugs and kisses. Love you, Jojo.
Love you too.
Alright, take care of sleep, little nigga. In your room. You can keep the bathroom light on if you need to. Alright? Go to sleep, bro. Stop pressing the middle of my door. Get out of here. You know I fit to sleep in my room, Junior. You wasn't trying to sleep in here before I brought this phone in here. If you want to keep your light on, you can turn your light on for a second. Go ahead. When I get done, I'm turning it off. Go ahead, go to sleep. Late, kid.
Her revelations exposed potentially damaging information about THF's activities, making it easy for anyone interested to connect the dots. The loss of an outstanding member such as 051 Mills guaranteed retaliation, and members from 051 and affiliated Geo Drive set all paid.
Yes, I definitely did use karate in Cook County. Yeah, I know. If y'all want that story, y'all know what to do, gang.
their respect.
Our reaction started at Dub, even stories. Cutting the break. Y'all remember, I used to do what, $50 a story? I do a 20 tonight.
While promising get back. But one of the first to indicate that they were actually sliding would be 757, who were willing to put their recent tensions with their old allies 051 behind them to get back for 051 Mills. Just months later, on Christmas Eve, the brutal aftermath of that get back would be captured by a bystander as another THF member would be taken out.
You want me to put my foot in your ass? Okay, we can try that. You're a freak. Get that.
Oh my God. He just got shot in the head. Oh my God, he got shot in the head.
This time, it was THF Finesse, who would be sitting in the car with his younger brother, THF Space, when someone walked up to the vehicle and shot Finesse in the head at point blank range, leaving THF Finesse in a coma. There would be numerous posts and shot THF Finesse, who would be...
Oh my God, he got shot in the head.
This time, it was THF Finesse.
That's what Space looks like without dreads?
Oh my God, he got shot in the head.
This time, it was THF.
Bro, I just talked to Space not too long ago, bro. That boy like, boy, you ain't been in the regular. Where you been, boy? Where you been, boy?
THF Finesse, who would be sitting in the car with his younger brother, THF Space, when someone walked up to the vehicle and shot Finesse in the head at point blank range, leaving THF Finesse in a coma. There would be numerous posts confirming that this was allegedly 757's work, and just days later, 757 would confirm that THF was getting the belt.
Hey, you hear me, please? Hey, they been getting the belt.
All type of alligator
the belt with the. Hey, you hear me? Hey, you hear me, gang? This the belt you used to get off 47 with your name on it.
This got dinosaur
got robbed.
Dinosaur skin on it.
Then, on February 13th, 2025, a back and forth between THF Space and 757 Lil K would get very disrespectful. 757 rapper Lil K would have a back and forth on IG Live with THF Space in the comments, during which Lil K called his brother a vegetable.
What you talking about? Your brother finna be a vegetable for the rest of his life. What you talking about? Head tap, turn into a veggie. head tap, turn into a veggie. Y'all ain't noticed y'all ain't been seeing other space. Yeah, head tap, turn into a...
He would even allege that he knows who did that to THF Space's brother and asked why THF hasn't gotten back yet.
What? What are you doing? You're not in here. Bro, Chuni is not in here. Bro, Junior's not. What's up? Boy, let me grab my gun, do it off, and shoot somebody, bro. You tripping? Junior, you just come in here before?
Huh?
You just come in here before you just came in here now? You did? When? What you do when you came in? You came and get that? You left out?
Huh?
You left out?
Left out?
Did you come in my room? When?
I just came back with this.
Just now? After you gave me a kiss and left out, did you ever come back in? You seen him come in? What'd he do?
He was just like right there in the doorway and I was trying to get your attention, but the live's behind, so he probably had already left by the time I fucking told you. But I seen him in the doorway on the live.
Go to sleep, bro.
Your chat said he was gonna sneak back in, and then I was watching for it, and then I seen him come try and shoot crazy.
Close my door and lock it. Push it up all the way. Push it up. Alright, go ahead and lay down, bro. Alright, you can mute up. Well, I'm through light camera action, boy. Can't be doing that, Junior. You tripping. Alright, I'm back. Junior Lewis, he finesse everything. Watch out, Judy slide. we alright? Yeah, he do be doing that though. He always do that when I be in. Let's see. Brightness. 757 can't talk about getting the belt. I remember back in 2013, 2014, they stayed on Squid 8. Yeah.
I know. Who did that to your brother? Talking about why y'all ain't get back. Y'all ain't get back, and that happened what? Like a day before Christmas or something. It's February.
The conversation would even get to the point where THF Space would call Lil K the police. Then in April, we would get an update from THF Space himself about his brother's condition, as he would let people know that his brother had just come home from the hospital.
And now you want me to die? Is my brother good? Hell yeah, he just came home. You know that?
This was just another tragic incident in a long-running feud that had plagued these two gangs for more than a decade. But while the war between 051...
Why he got Billa up there? It's crazy. I guess he is from THF, right? But Billa ain't on a crime. Like, what?
On in THF.
Billa lives in... What folks they at? Where that bitch? Was that Kentucky folk? I forgot where that host they at. Iowa, Minnesota? I forgot where that host they at. But he lived with this... That's a whole nother story. I ain't even put his business out there.
THF would now continue strong, only this time seemingly led by a member of THF 44. Another major war would be brewing in the background, which would eventually lead to one of the most brutal gang assassinations ever seen in the history of drill. Terrence Pearson, aka THF 2 Pistols, TP for short, is one of the original members of the Trigger Happy family.
Whoever called TP 2 Pistols? Yo. Bro, don't be looking like that. You know nobody called you 2 Pistols. What you told your baby mama that was your name? Bro, this nigga is older than me. Yo, Billy Old is a motherfucker, ain't he? Billy Old is a motherfucker, G. I don't think she live in Ohio. I think she live in Kansas because our son got locked up for a 9-1. I only know that because she used to be on my bumper. And she used to tell me how little his winker was. I'm like, why are you telling his business? Little nigga dick is. Telling another nigga that your man dick small is crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. She was an older lady too. My bitch, she said she love old white ladies that pay. You text me something? What you looking at? What the fuck just happened to you? White girl disappeared. Bro, TP, my nigga. They know 2 Pistols. I've never heard anybody call that nigga 2 Pistols.
Like, on Cottage Grove, it was some two project
and this nigga older than me, gang.
Like, that's why I was born at. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't come from nowhere else than come on 47th Street. Like I was always right there. That's how that first shit started with me. Yeah. As a shorty here, yeah.
In the beginning, they were doing regular bad things, like skipping school, smoking, fighting, and shooting paintball guns.
That's normal kid shit, bro.
Doing regular bad, throwing rocks, and hitting with paintball guns like that. As a kid,
I was already off the porch playing paintball guns. That's what I was already doing.
Going to
I've
school,
been off the porch.
Weed,
Before I even touched the paintball.
Kids.
Bro, I was shooting niggas with real guns, so I even touched the paintball gun, gang. They just show you how my life went. Like, I think I shot a real gun before I shot a BB gun, my nigga. And that sounds so backwards. While niggas outside playing with their friends, playing with BB guns and shit, I'm running around with a 38, a 380, or a 32 out here really shooting the shit out of niggas. Like, they playing for toys. I told them, man, I'm gonna shoot you if you shoot me, gang. If you pop me with that, I'm popping you. Until I seen how much fun all my friends, because I was the little nigga that was advanced. I ain't want to play with them. Oh, they niggas kids. Everybody running around shooting BB guns, shooting paintball guns, fucking each other up. I'm the only one standing there with the old niggas. So I'm like, fuck y'all boring ass niggas. I put that gun down. I went to go buy me. Well, I'm like, I went to go steal me. We used to go to Walmart and steal paintball guns back then. We went to go steal. We all went to go steal them. Then we got our money, right? We went out there to the paintball store out there in the suburbs, and we all went out there and bought us them Tipman motherfuckers. Yeah, if you know about paintball guns, you know about that Tipman. That Tipman, boy, that motherfucker What? All right, nigga. Then we got right. Then we really had those, bro. And then we got done. We went to go grab our real guns again. But I was playing with real guns. I wasn't playing with no BB guns.
However, it wouldn't be long until they traded their paintballs for real bullets. According to TP,
it was backwards for me. I traded my real bullets for paintballs.
I started rapping like maybe 09 or something, like just with it.
In the mid-2010s, Chicago's drill wave begun to reach its peak.
Lowski favorite term,
history,
9-1. You better
Bus
know
Stop,
that.
a scathing diss track that referenced two of the most infamous murders in Chicago drill history that took place at bus stops. This would be referring to 051 Young Money's Lil Mark and Shondell Gregory, aka Tuka, one of the most famously disrespected names in Chicago history. While the bus stop track would cement TP in Chicago drill history, his life in the streets would catch up with him, and prison heavily slowed down his career.
Shut up, bro. Don't speak of that DMV shit, dude. You know K-Pax still in here, dog.
I've been doing this for a minute. It's just jail kind of like twisting my ride up a little bit. See what I'm saying?
Jail twisted you? Yeah. He said jail twisted you? Yeah. Don't say that. You're not telling them that jail twisted you, gang. He said, yeah, jail twisted my... He said, jail twisted you? My man just said, did you get bent over? And you said, yeah.
Okay, I've been doing this for a minute. It's just jail kind of like twisting my ride up a little bit. See what I'm saying? Jail twisted you? Yeah, for sure. But
by late 2023,
and you didn't even fix it. I'll be like, hell nah, jail ain't twist me, nigga. I twisted niggas. Now that would have went viral. I would say, I twisted niggas. It looked just like this. Then I looked at the cameraman. Then I looked back at the camera. And I would have just went along with the whole interview like ain't nothing was said crazy. Because you're not finna play with me, gang. Saying I got twisted in jail, that you might as well say I got bent over. I got bent, spin, and ran up in. That's what it tells me. Now, for y'all ain't from the rack, that y'all ain't probably never heard bent, spin, and ran up in. So I ain't finna even tell y'all. But my baby mama, she know, because she get bent, spin, and ran up in. And she know. She just sent me a video of her getting bent, spin, and ran up in. So she get it.
New songs and letting fans know he was about to begin his next chapter. Then in February 2024, a short video called Making History that, given upcoming events, sounded almost like a memorial to his life and an eerie prediction of what was about to happen.
Yeah, now I can really overlap and say what I really want to say instead of running out of breath or...
With people in the comments stating that the eerie music in the background had them feeling like THFTP knew his death was coming. On February the 7th, 2024, Terrence Pearson, aka THFTP, had taken his daughter to the TNT restaurant to interview its owner for her black-owned business school project, about 20 minutes away from his block on 46th, as TP, his daughter, his girlfriend, and...
Yo, I don't get that. How? Why? I'm checking my cash app, see if I got any reactions, y'all. Because I hate getting reactions and I don't be knowing they coming through. I be having to check them. This is what I'm saying, gang. You took your daughter to a restaurant to get ready for a school project? My nigga. Do you got like supervised visits or something, gang? I mean, everybody gets in fucked up situations now. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's situation is unique. Definitely when it comes to these hoes, these bitter bitches, and these children, gang. But in my mind, why would I take my kids to a restaurant? Okay, that's just some shit. No, this food, man. That's what I'm saying, gang. Why? If I know I'm in this shit, right? So I don't know TP rap shit, right? When it comes to this street shit, I don't know him to ever be a killer, right? I don't know what he have done in the streets, but I've never heard of him doing anything in the streets, right? Besides that bus stop song. I've never heard of him doing anything. Now, this is not me hating. This is not me not liking THF. This ain't nothing personal. This is being honest. I don't know him to do anything. Like, when you think of THF niggas that have done shit, his name never comes up. Right? He did that bus stop song. He went to jail for God knows. I don't know what the fuck he went to jail for. I don't know what he did. Right? But to have it had to be a supervised visits, gang. Cause if I know I'm in the streets, I got my son right here, right? Let's say it's one of my other kids. I'm just gonna mention a random name. I don't even have a kid named Bruce. Let's say it's a kid named Bruce, right? So I got my son Bruce. His mama's a bitch, right? All this other type of shit. So she says, "Oh yeah, we gotta go to a restaurant somewhere downtown so you can see him." Bitch, you can shut the fuck up and suck these nuts. One, I'm not going downtown because that mean you hungry. He's a fucking kid. If I take this little bastard to McDonald's, he gonna have a great day. Buy him some McDonald's, give him a little toy, and that's it. But then again, if she that devious, then she'll take your kid from you. That bitch put these niggas on you too. So either I see this nigga on my time, or that's it. I'm not I'm not leaving up to a bitch to do anything. I don't move for her, a whole move for me. I will never get up because a bitch say, I gotta give this or you gotta do this for me. Whoa, bitch, I don't need, for one, I got 24 kids, baby. R.P. Kobe, Black Mamba. You understand me? And I make babies well. Some say I'm good at it. So I just make another one. You see how easy that is? You and your man can have that one. I just make another one. Because my baby mama, she always want kids. She's a succubi. The bitch try to take all my nut. So I just make another one. He's going to be lighter with good hair. And the nigga might come out looking like Stephen Curry. Nigga, I hope he have a jump shot like the little nigga. Take us to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming. It ain't nothing for me to make a baby. I got a white bitch. Her credit score is born in 1,000. And our family owned plantation, so I don't need cotton. I can just go in my backyard and get it. So so this shit can get like that, my nigga.
THFTP knew his death was coming. On February the 7th, 2024, Terrence Pearson, aka THFTP, had taken his daughter to the TNT restaurant to interview its owner for her black-owned business school project, about 20 minutes away from his block on 46th. As TP, his daughter, his girlfriend, and another young relative exited the restaurant on 5405 West Madison Avenue around 6:40 p.m. Surveillance video captured the moments leading up to his death.
See, hoes get shit mistaken, and there's nothing wrong because a woman wants to be appreciated. A woman wants to be valued. A woman wants to get shown out. They need to get shown off, right? They need to show other women, hey, I got a man, this motherfucker mine, right? And they want other people to see, me and my man outside, he ain't just fucking me. This nigga taking me out to date, even though it's Outback. It's 2 for $20. I don't care. He's my man. They want to show their nigga off, in which there's nothing wrong with that. As I always say, if you're not enjoying life, you're dead already. There's nothing wrong with taking your woman out. But when you in some shit, right? I don't give a fuck. I done been money on my head. Money on my head and all. I'm vexed up. I'm outside. Going to take my daughter, my son, wherever. I don't give a fuck how. If I know it's fucked up for me, the only time I was kind of slow on moving somewhere is when I got shot up and I couldn't walk. I mean, I'm not taking you anywhere, bitch. I can't go anywhere. And when I was healing up, when I first started walking, I started sliding, and I was just a drive-by pull-up specialist. I couldn't even get out the car. Couldn't even get out the car. Pulling up and shooting at niggas. Now that's when shit was fucked up. So I wasn't going on no dates then. You know what I'm saying? My dick started to work and I was feeling myself. Because I got shot in my dick and I got shot in my dick. So for a long time, I thought I could never use my dick. Whoa, I'm happy those days over. Woo! Damn! That was dark days for me. That's when I started to go to church. We fall down, but we get up. I used to be in there watching the praise dancers. I used to want to be a Christian. I used to want to move to Minnesota. That was a different me. See, I never met that me. Because by the time y'all met me, I was right back to my normal shenanigans. I just want to be a Christian. Yeah, I just want to go to church. All types of shit. Yeah, then I picked that gun up. And I forgot all about that shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The doctor told me don't try to pick up nothing heavier than a gallon of milk. When I picked that milk up, and I could carry if I could pull my milk. Hold on now. When I could walk with the milk in the refrigerator, open the refrigerator, pick the milk up. I said, hold on, let me try this. It's time to slide, nigga. It was over with. Was I gonna be that good if it was over with? It was over with. They said, so you want to go back? So you really want to move to Minnesota? Minnesota? Boy, I ain't never leaving Iraq, boy. What are we talking about? I ain't going nowhere. You want to move? I ain't moving nowhere. Boy, y'all trying to move? We ain't moving nowhere. We sliding. And I went right to putting in work again. Yeah. Until the FBI and the Organized Crime Unit came in 2011. Yeah. And when the FBI kicked down that door, then I had to sit down for a minute. But when I came back on house arrest, nigga, belt was still getting laid. Little house arrest ain't gonna stop me from shooting you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about being in the house. I'm a crash out. They used to call me a send-off back in the day. Now they call y'all little niggas YNs. Nah. I been that. That's why I say I'm just an older YN. Cause niggas used to tell us to do the shit. And he'd be certain little niggas like my stupid ass, and we take care of that business. Don't be a me. Be better than me, niggas.
5 West Madison Avenue around 6:40 p.m. Surveillance video captured the moments leading up to his death. A white Nissan pulled up alongside them, and 2 gunmen jumped out and fired at TP at least 25 times, hitting him multiple times right in front of his daughter. The assailants got back into the Nissan, made a U-turn, and sped off down Madison, leaving TP collapsed in the street with his daughter.
I'm a goddamn nigga. You're supposed to be better than me. White is the color of pure. Don't be trying to be a nigga like me. Don't be trying to be like me. Be better than me.
Bloodstained school project beside him. He was later pronounced dead at the Loyola University Medical Center. This was a huge loss for the gang, considered by some to be a drill pioneer for THF. Soon after, the news of THF TP's passing reached the people close to him, and members from THF would post their heartfelt messages in honor of their friend. Amongst the mournful included others that vowed to get revenge. THF Bezu posted a photo of him and THF TP, captioned that he should be pushing peace, but the streets wouldn't let him. THF Lil Law captioned his photo of THF TP with the promise that so many of their ops were about to be on their way to meet him in the afterlife. Meanwhile, as detectives were trying and failing to piece together the tragic West Side murder,
it was damn near BD era Lowski, but you never met this one. You never met me, bro, because I wasn't. Like the TYB era was a troll era, because I was never TYB. Did I put in good work for them? Of course, but I was never TYB. This was the creation of Killer War Cutthroat era. Yeah, this that can't even speak. This that shit on 79th and Loomis era. This that Gucci era. This that you get shot in the head when you holding your girlfriend era. You know what I'm saying? This that I can't even speak about this. This is before you knew me. Yeah, you ain't know me then. You went back there then. This when folk got. I can't even talk them eras. I can't talk. Just know you never met that version of me. You didn't want to meet that version of me.
And to find who was responsible, rumors online would immediately point fingers towards the longtime THF enemies 051 Young Money. Because just as posts paying respects to TP started appearing on social media, several 051 Young Money members got online to shout out one of their fallen members, 051 Lil Law, who, as previously discussed, had been suspiciously gunned down in 2022 while walking with a girl in the late evening through THF 46's hood. 051 Driller would chime in, seemingly warning all of THF from crashing out as a result of TP.
Hold on, Lance. I'm late. I don't get it. What you mean? What separates you from everybody else to had made you pick up? Huh? What separates you from everybody else to had made you pick that G back up? I don't even know what that means, gang. I don't know if you just worded that poorly. Well, I don't get it. That's a question I would like to answer, but I don't know how to answer it. I don't know how to answer. You finna go sleep? All right. Love you, man. I meant to say ma. I didn't say man. You know what I mean? You're a woman. You're a white woman at that. I don't know what that means, gang. What separates you from everybody else? It made you pick that shit back up. I don't even know what that means, gang. I don't even know how to print. I can't even answer you because I don't even know what that means. Lens, are you still in here? I don't know what that means, gang. You have to reword that or some blood. This shit was sad, but it was real on him. Hey, yo, it be like that, gang. Oh, you talking about him getting smoked in front of his kids? I ain't think nothing of it. In this game, we play. It ain't no rule. I tell the niggas. I tell this to anybody. I tell it again. This game we play is anything but a game. In this game we play with our lives. So really, it's all in the game, blood. You said you forgot all about that church shit once you picked that gun up. Yeah. I did. All of that. But what I get that, but what you saying though? Yeah, he made Buster. I don't have no sympathy. I don't have no sympathy for anybody that died in the streets. Whether you with your kids, whether you with your bitch, whether you with your mama, grandmama, great grandfather, you at the family reunion, or you at the picnic. I don't give a fuck about you when you die. I don't give a fuck about you when you live. I definitely don't give a fuck when you die. For when, I done seen niggas die the same way. He ain't the first nigga to die with his kids. He ain't gonna be the first. That last nigga to die for their kid. He ain't the first nigga to die with his mama. A lot of niggas gonna die with their mama. He ain't the last nigga to get shot with his grandma. Everybody gonna get shot with their grandma. So I don't got no remorse for no nigga. If this the game we played, we played. There ain't no rules to this shit. It ain't no rules. I don't know no rules to tell you. The only rules folk them told me when I was a shorty was, it ain't no rules. Now, I done heard certain niggas from different hoods tell me rules. Like, you don't shoot women. You don't shoot kids. You don't do that. You don't do that. But my uncles, cousins, and brothers now told me, boy, if you catch that nigga with his mama, you kill him. R.I.P. my cousin, Derico Jackson. When you find a nigga with whoever, you kill him. When he with his grandma, his baby mama, you kill him. If he holding his baby at the doctor, you kill him. If he at church, you kill him. These the niggas that raised me. Shout out to my Uncle Stone. I ain't have nobody to tell me you don't mess with them kids. Because I know if I catch you with your kids, I'm going to kill you. Shit, I'm going to kill your kid too. But that's a whole nother story. Don't let me start talking. I'm trying to get a 2 for 1. 2 for 1. I ain't the nigga to ask that. I'm sorry. I'm just a fuck nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm really fucked up. Ain't no remorse in this shit. Ain't no feelings. Ain't no rules to this street shit. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, so I'm saying, what separated you from everybody else when you decided to pick it back up? Nothing, nigga. I ain't bigger than the program. Certain niggas just feel like, I don't know. Maybe they got morals, G. I mean, what the next nigga ain't gonna do, I'm gonna do. Well, it's just what it is, gang. I'm not bigger than the program, gang. I'm not nothing special, gang. I go harder than some niggas, but there's some niggas that go as hard as me. There's some niggas that go harder than me. You know, clearly, there's some niggas that go harder than me because every day, for sure, you catch me on this motherfucker. right? I'm not actively every day out there trying to smoke something. Want to know why you know I ain't out there trying to smoke something every day? Because around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock every day, I'm on this motherfucker reacting with you. Now, the old me, a couple years back when I had a babysitter for this little dude right here, well, that's a little different. When my son only got me, there's only so much a nigga can do. So much a nigga will do. See what I'm saying? But don't get that twisted. Because I still play by the same rules. I still by the play by saying ain't nothing changed. My dumb ass just got a little older. See, my camera just fucked up. That means it's a spirit next to me. My dumb ass just got a little older, that's all. I still play the same rules. Folks say the trench gotta adapt to you, Los. You know it, bro. You know that. It's the difference. Them niggas got morals. I was don't think that, but I ain't want to say that. So like, feel like you learn better from everybody else mistakes to do so. Yeah, nah. I don't give a fuck about another nigga's mistakes. I pay attention to life. I pay attention to my own. I've been doing this shit. I've been in the street since 99, 2000. Literally. Not even joking. I jumped off the porch early. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can promise you. Right hand. I told Davon everything he needed to know. The same thing. Hold on. Let me get these credentials out. R.P. Butch from the Jungle. R.P. Skiro from Killerwood. R.P. my cousin Trail from Killerwood. R.P. my cousin Derico. R.P. my cousin Rodney. R.P. my cousin Dion. R.P. my cousin Corey. You know what I'm saying? R.P. my cousin Sean. Everything they taught me, I taught all my cousins and my sons. I taught them the same shit. Shout out to my Uncle Stone, he's still alive. R.P. my Uncle Stick and Move. R.P. my Uncle Sticks from Killer Ward. R.P. Boy from Killer Ward. Everything them niggas taught me, I taught the younger niggas. So don't think, oh my God. Shout out Mug. One of my homies just asked me about Mug. Shout out to my boy Mug. Mug put some shit in my ear too, no Diddy. He's a fucking psychopath too. Dirty nigga. Set you out, rob you for nothing. He your brother, he love you. Put a gun in your mouth and kill you. These the niggas I come up with. These niggas I come up under. And I put that same shit inside Davon, no Diddy. Before, when Davon would just want to steal phones and fight niggas, I needed help. I was going through it. And it was me. I was the only nigga. If you was hearing a gunshot on a certain side, anywhere around my side of Auburn Gresham, 10 out of 10, somebody gonna tell you hot boy behind it. Right? So I'm like, boy, if y'all niggas ain't trying to kill nothing, get the fuck away from me, bro. I'm mad. I'm on the corner 17th Planet. Mad. Heated. If y'all niggas ain't trying to kill niggas, get the fuck away from me. Because I'm doing everything. I need help. The only help I had was Laron in a certain part of time. Shout out to the Lamb. That's the only help I had at one certain. The BDs from Laron was riding with me, right or wrong. And I would have been dead ass wrong. And 4 of them was on my heels, gang. They was on my heels. Whatever I'm on, we with you, folks. So when Laron wasn't there, when Jam got like all the other shit going on, when my niggas, that was down for what I was down for, when Sean and them, I'm all alone still. I ain't had no problem taking care of that business. But I told Von, boy, if y'all niggas trying to kill nothing, get the fuck away from me. And what Davon do? Davon got the fuck around. He moved the fuck around. And when Davon came back, woo! I miss you, cousin. I swear to God, I love you, boy. I miss you. When that boy came back, The rest is history. You can look on Reddit. You can look on YouTube. You can look at Trap Lil Ross, and the rest is history. Some things he did, I can't even tell you about it. Just know, when Davon came back on my side, he was a killer. That's all I'm gonna say. I promise you. I miss you, cousin. I swear to God.
He's exceptionally
I
brutal
missed
murder,
that nigga,
but perhaps
boy.
most
But
revealing
did
was 051 Kiddo's Instagram story post,
get back
a
to the
photo of
show.
Lil Mark, the same 051 member mocked in TP's hit song Bus Stop. Strangely, Kiddo would happen to get arrested on a gun charge soon after TP was killed, with many on Reddit suspecting that he had actually been picked up for the murder of TP. Kiddo was eventually released and never charged officially with any murder, and one of his first stops after his release was No Jumper, where Remo would ask him how he felt about TP being killed in front of his daughter, to which he would give Remo a blank stare and say, "I don't know," while also denying he'd ever seen the video.
I don't know Lakeside, gang. I don't know them, gang. I'm not from over east. I don't know Lakeside, gang. How can niggas help me who I don't know? I don't know them. My bond was with Londre. You know, like, and Londre, he was back and forth out of jail. You know, Devon, he was around a little bit, but that before Devon started doing what he was doing. And when Devon got crazy, he was doing that over there, gang. He was doing that on the east. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't asked no niggas for no help. I ain't begged niggas for no help. Like, what?
His silence perhaps speaking louder than words.
Might have that kid or baby mama with them. Might give them a pass. Or how often is it where like they don't even care about shit like that in Chicago anymore?
Oh no. Oh no. See.
Yeah.
Because that video that he's talking about is, you know, it's pretty horrendous. It's tough to watch.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I ain't never seen the video.
I feel like anybody who's seen it probably made a pretty big impact on them because it's hard to watch.
Gee.
Ironically, the top comment on the video would hilariously point out that this is one of those clips that you might see played in a Trap Lil Ross documentary, with the responding comment saying that Kiddo hadn't seen the brutal TP killing video because he might have been there. But while Kiddo stayed silent in the interview, he didn't in the booth, dropping a snippet in March 2025 with a line saying, "I got TP in my wood." And by June, Kiddo and Driller had a record together called Last Op, where Driller rapped how TP had made the Bus Stop song and now he's over with. 051 was clearly looking at the death of TP as a huge win, and they were certainly ready to capitalize on the rumors that they were behind the murder to fuel their rap careers. But meanwhile, there had been another scenario happening behind the scenes that, if looked at closely, could provide an alternative answer as to who was really responsible for the murder of TP. THF's notorious reputation in the streets wasn't just limited to shootings and murders. As early as 2012, they had also developed a reputation for robbing people, with one member.
Hold the fuck on. Am I getting rage baited? You trying to rage bait me? You say thought Lakeside sent reinforcements. Huh? What year was we talking? What? Reinforcements? Nigga, this ain't Call of Duty. What? Reinforcements, you say? Lakeside past Stony and Lamron basically they neighbors, so it's different. You hear me? What? Reinforcement? Brother, I'm finna tell you something without telling you anything. When niggas say I'm the biggest GD ever, or the biggest BD whatever, however the fuck you word it, that means exactly what it says. You can ask niggas where I'm from. Everybody gonna tell you I'm from Killer Ward. They gonna tell you I'm from somewhere else too. And it's more likely gonna be a BD block. And I'm more likely they got footprints all through that motherfucker. So when I say me and the BDs, we was as one, you can't mention BD without mentioning me. Even though I'm a GD. Now, I know I just fucked your brain up. So you have to listen carefully. You can't mention the letters BD without mentioning me, even though I'm a GD. I don't know how to fit. If you don't get it, I don't get it. We can't get it. But I wasn't asking no GDs for help. I wasn't asking nobody for help. But the niggas that was riding with me, the same niggas I was riding with. And that was Lamb Ron. Man, I can't talk, bro. Y'all gonna rage bait me saying some shit. I ain't trying to go to jail, bro.
But THF Trouble,
Them cases open, boy.
aka Gino, having
I
numerous
can't
tweets
talk.
related to him and the gang robbing their
can't
ops,
talk.
even including a specifically passionate tweet that said, "I love robbing, I was born a snake." And of course, there's also the much more recent example of THF allegedly robbing Mimo 600 of his jewelry. But one of Trouble's old tweets from 2012 would become a grim foreshadowing of events that would occur more than a decade later. Trouble responded to a THF Rome tweet about going to war with the West Side by saying, "We already robbed a lot of them." Over a decade later, on January the 9th, 2023, Chicago rapper Lil Zay Osama would post a reel on his Instagram previewing his song Blah Blah Part 2, while his caption would send a message, "Nobody took anything from me and these dudes are my homies." Seemingly general post until that same morning when Zay got on his Instagram story and told the real tale. In a lengthy post, he claimed that his watch had been stolen straight out of his hotel room while he slept. While he confronted the suspects about it, they put it on their dead homies that they didn't steal from him. But Zay wasn't buying it, and he said,
Bro, a nigga creeped in your hotel room and stole your jewelry while you sleeping. If a nigga, it's no way. If a nigga crept in your room while you there and you sleep, how you sleep out? Niggas be getting high off these drugs, liquored up, leaning off, man.
Sent them a menacing warning, saying that nobody is going to stop him from
How'd he
putting the
get
belt
in your
on
room,
them.
blood?
He even tagged two of the people he accused of thievery, these guys being known as Kino and La Fadada, both members of THF. Kino would respond right away with a post to his story calling Lil Zay dumb,
So La
indirectly
Fa clicked
dismissing
up
the
with
accusation. Then came another post saying that if he did take the watches, then he would be on Instagram flashing them, but also adding, if Zay wants to do something about it, then so be it, which sounded perhaps a little too defensive for someone claiming innocence. La Fadada, the other culprit, played it much cooler and just responded with a subliminal post to his page with a caption saying, "Believe nothing you hear and some of what you see." And then in 2025, during a No Jumper interview, Zay finally explained how the theft went down, saying that he had taken his watches off to sleep, thinking that he was around friends, but these supposed friends would end up taking the watches while he was unconscious.
You don't know these niggas.
I took my watches off, both of them, and put them on the front room table. You feel me?
She can't have been in the hotel.
I wake up the next morning, bro, like 7 in the morning, bro. Gone, you hear me? Now, I'm thinking back on last night. They came in the room and wake me up. Cause we was buying something from them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I get them the money for while I'm kinda like sleep, you know what I'm saying? I get them the money and I fall back to sleep. They merchant on every dead homie in the book that they didn't take it, they didn't got it, they don't know what I'm talking about. I need to check my homies.
While THF certainly had some history of snaking people, even those who were supposed to be close to them, the case of Zay Osama was still different. This is set 6300, aka BSC, from the southwest of Chicago, was a block that had no history or issues with THF. And on top of that, Zay was tied to OTF, Lil Durk's label, which had strong connections with THF. That made the situation much trickier because Zay is a well-respected figure in Chicago, and as he said, nobody was going to stop him from what he was going to do.
I ain't gonna lie, Chicago's so back though. Chicago's so back though, gang. I ain't saying nothing. My only 3K coming this Friday. See? What, hey, niggas gotta read closely to what Dirk be saying. Remember? He said when a little nigga catch a body, tell him, keep going. What Dirk say, keep going. Like, what?
Figure in Chicago, and as he said, nobody was going to stop him from what he was going to do. Not even Lil Durk. On September the 6th, 2023, Zay Osama would drop a song called That Time Again, where he made his intentions clear to his own hood, basically implying if they find the THF members in the county jail, they should stomp them for stealing his watches. And even when it seemed like Zay's plans had hit a wall, when he was hit with an indictment all the way in New York for allegedly leaving a gun with a switch in an Uber, just 2 weeks later, the city of Chicago was rocked to its core when THF TP was executed right in front of his daughter. The fingers were pointed at 051 as they were the obvious suspects given the history, but THF had other suspects in mind. 1 month later, on March the 12th, 2024, the car on the 6800 block of South State Street was ambushed in broad daylight and 2 men were gunned down.
We do have breaking news to tell you about. Police are investigating a double homicide on the South Side. That's the scene this afternoon in the 6800 block of South State Street. It's near the Dan Ryan. Police say 2 unknown suspects fired at the victims from a car. The victim's car then crashed into a wall. 2 men, aged 30 and 22, died at the University of Chicago hospitals. Police say the shooters drove off in a silver vehicle and are not in custody.
One of the men killed happened to be Man Man from the Bassville set, better known as BVC, who has deep ties with 6300, the very set claimed by Lil Zay Osama. When news broke of Man Man's death, a chilling photo of him laying lifeless in the driver's seat of his car began to circulate, and THF reposted the picture, ruthlessly mocking him, which would be a confusing post to many, as THF and BVC had no known beef at this point. In August, THF Lil Law was still sending shots, dropping his song McNugget, which included a cryptic line that suggested that they had already gotten back for TP, as he mentioned how somebody had already got killed but he can't talk about it. The next month, Chicago videographer TD with the Shot posted a video where he captured THF G-Baby rapping in the studio. In the clip, he rapped how a rapper had gotten his stuff stolen because he thought people were his friends, a seemingly innocent line, but the reaction told a different story. Bashville member BVC Von reposted the clip in anger, accusing G-Baby of lying in his raps, writing that nothing was took, it was stolen, and that now there's blood everywhere, a sign that Lil Zay's missing watches might have gone from a petty situation to a deadly one. By February 2025, Lil Zay Osama was finally released from prison, but his 14-month sentence wasn't nearly enough time to make him forget about his watches. And on June the 13th, 2025, he released a snippet for his song One As I Love, where he would say, "Man, man, he from the one, he got that get back for that watch." Blatant admission, seemingly tying his ally, who had recently been killed, as a possible get back to the murder of TP. And just in case you weren't satisfied with that amount of self-snitching, the next day, Lil Zay's brother Big Folks reposted the clip, quoted the line, and added 2 words at the end, FTP. In August, while Zay was on a promo run, he would pull up to do the No Jumper interview where he would address a number of things, but particularly chilling would be his thoughts on using a member of a group to hurt the rest, perhaps hinting that if they couldn't get the actual thieves, they got TP instead as collateral damage.
If I smoke you, we know they gonna hurt too. So guess what? We don't give a we smoking you. You get what I'm saying?
It was like a viral video of THFTP. He was walking with his kids, and that went, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, funny as hell, bro. You fried, bro. Leave there. Yo, crazy looking nigga ain't got no structure, no guidance, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Out here do anything when you with whoever. Then they kill your kid, folk. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck I just tell y'all? Boy, niggas better be alright.
Out here do anything when you with whoever. Then they kill your kid, folk. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful of that when you out here doing it, because ain't no sympathy, ain't no span, nothing, ain't no none of that.
The day after the interview, THF member
what bro said.
Rome went on Instagram.
That's why I'm so careful with my children, bro. I love my kids, bro. I love my children, gang. I love my kids, folks. I'm not gonna put my sons, my daughters in no one's hands, bro. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put them in danger. I love them. I'm gonna keep them away from the bullshit much as I can, cause I know how I live. You know what I'm saying? And this shit what it is,
to taunt Lil Zay, now showing off the very watches that Zay said had gotten stolen from him, while saying that the watches were still in Chicago, and that if Zay wants them, he has to come back from Cali to get them. Then THF Kino, the alleged watch thief himself, after years of denying he'd taken anything, posted a video of the watches, showing that he had indeed possibly taken these watches while Zay slept. Zay would respond with a whole array of expensive watches, 6 figures worth, including a Richard Mille, Patek Philippe, and Rolex Day Anniversary, together with laughing emojis. And then, to wrap up the self-snitching Olympics, Lil Zay would go on live from a poolside and spell it out for the whole world, ominously saying that 2 of his watches got stolen, and in return, 5 lives were taken, and they were going for 5 more.
I stole, about 5 lives got took. Now run and tell that. We trying to go for 10.
Hey, look, I gotta say, I'm gonna get the Truth Teller a shout out. Why? Cause he always give me my flowers. He always say, Lowski the first one to do this, Lowski the first one to do that. I'll fuck with that. And when I used to do the Fu Mask, he still used my moniker as his fucking AVI, and that's crazy. Cause I started that shit. I started the Fu Mask, gang. I always say, nigga, put your Fu Mask on, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Way before coronavirus. I've been telling niggas to put that mask on. And to see he still keeps it up, gang. No Diddy. I fuck with that. And now I fuck with that. I fuck with it, gang.
We trying to go for 10.
Unfortunately, in the grand scheme of things, Tay may not be wrong about the number of casualties that a beef like this can produce in the long run, and while he may have moved to California, putting distance between himself and the streets of Chicago, many of those close to him likely don't have that same luxury. In September 2025, there would be yet another big-time shooting in Chicago as 6300 affiliate and close friend of Lil Zay Osama, DMG Scoom, was shot dead, eerily just 24 hours after posting an Instagram story renouncing his gang life. Afterwards, THF Rome would make another ominous post on social media saying how Zay was sacrificing his friends while hiding in California. Unfortunately, in the streets, pride and ego rarely allow peace. Lives have already been lost on both sides, and even though Zay may feel like he proved his point, the scoreboard mentality is hard to overcome long term. This is just the latest in a long line of deadly beefs that have had devastating impacts on THF's members, friends, families, and the wider community. I truly hope that the cycle of gang violence can end eventually before even more lives are lost and ruined. I hope this video gives you a deeper understanding of not just the tragic events that happened, but also the systemic reasons why they happen. Pray for peace.
Food
Thanks
mask
for watching.
Food Friday, you better know it. You gotta keep that food mask on. Yo, this is what I'm saying. What the fuck did any of this at the end have to do with anything? This is when you run out of shit to talk about and you just need shit to talk about. Like, yo, what's the niggas, gang? He said all that for absolutely nothing. I gotta piss. Hit that. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna go take a quick piss. I'll be right back, y'all. I got pissed like a bitch, bro. Not like a female, but like, you know, a man's piss. But I gotta piss. I'll be back. Give me like 2 minutes. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Try to keep a nigga on. All right, I'm back. Y'all know I had to remind my wife that I was streaming, cause she can't blame her. Cause I did ask her a question. Hey, don't you hate when you ask a motherfucker a question, they get the answer, and then you try to go on something else? My woman instantly tried to tell she tried to straight, and then the whole time I'm like, baby, I'm streaming. She's like, you bitch ass nigga, but she didn't say the N word for common sense reasons. But I know she was thinking it. Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all get any more reactions? Y'all would hear any? Folks say it went from food mask to COVID mask. Oh my mama, right? Hey, boy, I'm like Nostradamus with this shit, my nigga. I can't miss. I had niggas putting on the food mask. I say, take these because of the food. Remember I was popping on them fake pills? For the food. You gotta keep that mask on. Don't get sick. Now niggas actually had to put a mask on to don't get sick. Boy, hey, when I tell y'all I'm not a clone, I am not a government insider. I'm just a nigga. I'm just a nigga. I'm just a nigga just like you and all y'all niggas. I'm just a little smart nigga, that's all. Did I know that shit was coming? Hell no. I did not know that was gonna come. I know it was coming. But let me know if y'all want something reacted. Let me know. This is y'all time. Let me check that cash out because I'm really tripping. I know I ain't checking in a minute. You know what, bro? On some shit. You know how Uber Eats and Cash App, you know how Uber Eats and DoorDash be beefing? DoorDash need to make a DoorDash like livery cab service. Like how Uber Eats do. They need to have them their own shit. If them niggas can do that, they'll make a lot of money too. But the Uber Eats is like, DoorDash is like the ghetto. They the ghetto motherfucker. They like Lyft. Lyft is ghetto. Are you texting me, baby? Looking at some other shit? Okay. You set an alarm? Okay. Make sure you set your alarm, baby. Your shit's already alarmed? It's already ready? Okay, cool. Let me see. I'll give y'all a second to what y'all need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look at something until then.
I told you I gotta do 1,000 different things, man. I'm trying to catch my show tonight. But that's last on the list. Right now, my priorities is getting you to school. That's one. And then I gotta fly back home, get dressed, ready to go to work. I gotta clock in early because I'm putting in overtime. What's that, the mail? They dropped that mail off? Let me see that. What is it? Is it important? You ain't even checked the mail. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna stay 2 hours late. Then I'm gonna pick you up from school after you get from home from the after school program. And then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna finish these chores, do these dishes. I'm gonna make y'all some food. What kind of food you want? Then I just tell you I worked the double today? So why you ain't take the mail? Go throw that chicken out.
I said 30 now. I'm on mother. I'm on mother.
I'm with 9 shit. You're not gonna keep beating me, bro. How many times I already took an L on this? Come on, though. This is a couple hours, 4 hours on the same boss. God damn. I can't cook, nigga. I don't make nothing. Like, even the food that you gotta put in the oven out the box, like from the frozen joints, I can't even make that. Not too much. I'd rather do DoorDash. It's hard for me.
Niggas, I'd rather do DoorDash.
So it's like, but I don't want to make my own food, dog. And I don't want to go food shopping. But my mom used to do that, though. My mom really used to go food shopping. She used to cook and all that, dog. I don't know how motherfuckers used to do that back in the day.
Lazy.
Now look at where we at.
I gotta
so
get
you mean
right.
to tell me I gotta
cooking this shit.
Go to work.
But sometimes I do be slacking
feed
off.
myself
Cause I
somehow.
give my kids like ready food. That's like I call it Junie food, like quick shit I make for Brandy and Junie. Quick shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy she fall in line with that too. So she got her ready food too. So she ain't gotta give me and her mama too much flux. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool.
Ow.
Fuck with that.
Bathe,
In the words of her
do
mama,
this,
fuck
exercise,
that
motherfucker.
shit.
You want me to be healthy? Do all of this. Go get my own food, make my own food, everything. And then go on and live a happy life while having my me time, my game time. Where the fuck did all that come in, dog? Movies, Netflix, the new shit that be dropping, the content that's out there.
Facts. And being 30 years old is not the same 30 our parents had, y'all. I promise you it's not. Being 39
To
is
keep
different.
watching, dog. Where my shit at?
He's not lying, bro. I 30 years old do not hit like they 30, gang. My mama and them at 30, G, they was like, I don't know, man. My mama, she a street motherfucker. She been in the streets a long time. My daddy a street nigga too. But they 30 is definitely different from my 30, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see what Baba got going on, man. Baba ain't hit me. He might ain't had nothing too good, gang. Cause Baba ain't asked me to react to nothing, gang. See what I'm saying? Some K-Town niggas. See what I'm saying? It ain't shit. Hold on now. Let me blow that picture up, okay? You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit, bro. It ain't nothing going on in there right now, bro. I'm gonna find something to do though tomorrow. Need some good pills and break that motherfucker off. Break it off, break it off, break it. Damn, they sent this case of the life. They sent motherfucking they sent Young Dog up for life too, bro. Lil Scotty, they sent Scotty, he locked up for life. Damn, bro. What ICE? Oh, they got ICE in Brownsville.
Southside community leaders are sharing their fears and frustrations after
ICE, a baby. Dum, 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 dum.
a new round of ICE arrests today.
Happened outside the Bronzeville shelter.
ICE,
people
baby.
detained, now part of the more than 800 arrested in this enforcement operation.
Our Jermont Terry is live now with new video of what happened. Jermont.
Go to sleep, mama. What you doing?
Joe and Erica, as Homeland Security touts those hundreds of arrests since Operation Midway Blitz started, those running that shelter insisting the way that ICE moved in was over the top and unnecessary.
The way the ICE
Security
moved in.
surveillance shows the moments federal ICE agents
boy, them
and
boy pull up in that
SUVs pulled
shit.
up outside a homeless
Boy, I
shelter.
thought that was a
in
hit, boy.
Watch as agents jumped out.
Oh, my
and looked to the
mama, I
truck
thought
by
it was
the
a
screen.
hit.
You can see people start running
ICE is out
as
there.
agents followed.
But there were probably, again, 20 that they chased.
Bright Star Church runs the former migrant shelter, which is now converted into a 260-bed homeless shelter.
ICE is out
Despite
there
having
putting
names
it
of
work.
everyone who stays here, church leaders say Homeland Security never contacted them to see if who they were looking for was registered.
They would have given us an opportunity to help them identify those individuals. We could have, in fact, also let them know, if they were here or if they were maybe at work.
The agents never entered the shelter, but once church leaders
gonna lie.
discovered what was going on outside, they came out. You see the guy in the
gonna
black
lie.
and red
I'm
jogging
definitely gonna
suit?
get a job with
That's
ICE.
Bright Star's pastor.
I think
Chris
ICE
Harris.
needs
He
me.
took to social media to
ICE
sound
out
the
here
alarm.
hawking shit.
Can't
Oh,
fool
my
out
mama, they hawking
This is one of
shit.
my employees.
Hey, look, boy, I gotta
This
get
is
for ICE, man.
at
I
our
gotta get for
shelter right
ICE.
here in
I'm
Bronzeville.
fast.
ICE
I'm
is showing up.
Church leaders
Come here,
are saying
nigga.
the federal agents are carrying out the
I'm
mission.
just jumping out, catching
Argued
Mexicans.
The way ICE is going
Where you
about
going?
detaining people is
catching
cruel
Mexicans,
and
nigga.
unnecessary.
What they
Oh.
have portrayed in the public is not really how things are being executed. And if what they're saying
I'm
is
just
true, there's a
leaping
way
on the
to
Mexicans.
They didn't show us the
Hype.
dignity and
Where you
respect
going?
and showing up to our facility to communicate.
ICE, baby.
Church leaders say ICE did arrest
Yeah,
4 people,
yeah,
but say the way this
yeah.
was done
Yeah, I
left
want Trump
those
now.
in the shelter.
Yeah, you know it.
We brought them here
I
to
got a white
provide
girl. I want
shelter,
Trump
and,
now.
and now they
Yeah,
no longer
nigga.
feel as though
Red
they
over here.
have
All
any
red
shelter.
over here, homie. Like a blood.
We have no word of anyone getting hurt
Red,
during
nigga.
this ICE
See
incident
red, nigga.
this morning. We should point out that Operation
Y'all know about
Midway
seeing red,
Blitz
nigga.
started back on September 8th. Erica, tonight we are still waiting to
almost
hear
choked on
back
my
from
own
ICE
slava laughing.
about this incident. Reporting live
Oh, my
downtown,
God.
Jermont Terry, CBS News, Chicago.
Yeah, that's how we rocking. Yeah, hawking shit. Hawking shit, nigga. That's how we rock. We hawking shit, nigga. Man, nigga, you don't think we chasing shit? We chasing shit down, nigga. We chasing shit down, nigga. Boy, I run 6 miles. Yeah, I don't get tired, nigga. Kevin Gates, nigga. I don't get tired, nigga. Fuck around with these niggas. Shout out to my nigga Kevo. Cash App Super Chat gang on my mama. Real Vert. They brother not here. Oh shit. That's how Real coming? So that boy Vert coming? Well, I got fucking caps on, dude. I ain't even, no cap, literally. Let's see. They brother not here. These niggas going AI with the videos, gang. Dumb shit, bro. Niggas is not going AI with the videos, bro. You good, mama? Are you texting me? Am I in trouble? Ugh. Why I gonna fuck my head up every time I think she's saying something to me, bro? I think I fucked up.
I'm trying to drop a fucking op, they trying to drop a diss. I look at my wrist and see I'm shining, nigga, it took a risk to get like this. Now all the bad hoes on my dick. Brand new fast car, it got drip. Liver closet, it got drip. Catch him lacking, leave him stiff. Where you going? Bitch, come here. I got magic, disappear. He a hoe, he in fear. I got rich in like a year. Old bitch stupid, drug off bill. Took off fast, this my year. They mad at us cause they brother ain't here. If liver right in there, it's busting in there. 100 hoes wanna touch me in there. Pass the bitch to the game, my brother gon' hit her. I don't like no ops, my brother be with him. Told his ass too many times when you fuck with niggas. If they get caught, they can touch them niggas. Ran off and they dash and trust them niggas. Like, why would you play with the killers? We out spending, he was still making this. Put the Glock to his mouth, bitch gave him a kiss. I'm young shiny, you can tell from my wrist. We step on shit, don't miss. I got perfect aim, I'll blow your brain. Niggas died over some words, better watch what you saying. I'm trying to drop a fucking op, they trying to drop a diss. I look at my wrist and see I'm shining, nigga, it took a risk to get like this. Now all the bad hoes on my dick. Brand new fast car, it got drip. Liver closet, it got drip. Catch him lacking, leave him stiff. Where you going? Bitch, come here. I got magic, disappear. He a hoe, he in fear.
But I think I'm the only one that's against these AI shit, gang. Like, when the robots come and snatch your dicks off and lock everybody up and kill niggas, then don't be looking like, oh, we ran at the robots. Y'all make the robots smart. Y'all try to teach them how to be humans. Y'all asking them literature. Y'all like getting everything from robots. I'll be damned. I will go bust an encyclopedia down. I lied. When I meant encyclopedia, I meant Google, which Google is low key. Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Don't judge me. Judge your motherfucking grandfather, nigga. He was the one getting caught with pantyhose, nigga. Don't be looking at me crazy. Don't be looking at me crazy, nigga. Don't judge me, dog.
I got rich in like a year. Old bitch stupid, drug off bill. Took off fast, this my year. They mad at us cause they brother ain't here. If I ain't the business, my brother gon' hit. 7 at my block, I'm stuck with them niggas. And we out case and we fuck with them niggas. Or you gon' die. Send a nigga right to the sky. I fuck 2 bitches, my bitch is bad. I'm pouring lean on rich and high. I'm on Toby, son, you that guy. Keep a glizzy and I'm not shy. I shoot this bitch, don't ask me why. Left the bitch, she had a trap. Fuck BKN and fuck the trap. Where would I be, nigga, without rap? But yelling off, tell them get back. Say I'm gon' die like in and fuck the trap. I'm not shy. I shoot this bitch, don't ask me why. Left the bitch.
Is that really Q50? It looks like Q50, but everything's so AI, I don't know.
She had a trap, fuck BKN and fuck the trap. Where would I be, nigga, without rap? But yelling off, tell them get back. Say I'm gon' die, now he turn to a pack. Shorty keep dissing, the music is whack. I'm trying to drop a fucking op, they trying to drop a diss. I look at my wrist and see I'm shining, nigga, it took a risk.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit low-key ass, bro. It could have been decent if he outside. The fact you in a studio making it out, you know how shit be on the wimp, like you might, a studio man, a nigga may be shoot videos, and, yeah. Nigga be like, he shoot videos, be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, he shoot a video right now, or for free or 100 or something. He be like, oh fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? He probably like, yo, I'm cold, man. I do shit with AI, man. I'm gonna pipe this shit up. It's gonna be raw as hell. About that raw as hell. Alright, fuck it. 04, there we go, fuck.
Get like this, now all the bad hoes on my dick. Brand new fast car, it got drip. Liver closet, it got drip. Catch him lacking, leave him stiff. Where you going? Bitch, come here. I got magic, disappear. He a hoe, he in fear. I got rich in like a year. Old bitch stupid, drug off bill. Took off fast, this my year. They mad at us cause they brother ain't here.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. Looks like my son was, I think Junie said he didn't like it either. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like it. I ain't like that shit, gang. Hey, yo, send them super chats in that Cash App. Let's get it. 6 minutes of planks every day.
If you hold planks for 6 minutes a day over 30 days, your body will change massively. Week 1. Start with 6 sets of 1 minute. The first days are brutal. Your core is on fire, your arms shake, and even 60 seconds feels endless. But by the end of week 1, you'll notice your core is more stable, your back feels straighter, and your posture already improves. Week 2. You're getting stronger. 6 minutes still challenge you, but you power through. Your body shakes less, your endurance builds up, and you feel your entire midsection getting tighter and more solid. Week 3. Visible results start to show. Your abs look firmer, your waist more defined, and your shoulders and arms gain shape. Your movements feel more controlled, balance improves, and your core is stronger than ever. Week 4. Now you're in the flow. 6 minutes of planks are part of your routine. Your body feels leaner, more powerful, and your confidence skyrockets because you see and feel what you're truly capable of. Follow Muscle Guide and hit like for more. If you hold planks for 6 minutes,
Newest blood game? I know such thing.
Both a founding father of Brooklyn drill music and also a gangland godfather.
All right, today, Brooklyn rapper Chef G turned himself in for a 5-year prison sentence, and only our Lisa Evers talked to him while he was walking into court. Lisa.
Well, Stephen, Natasha, 27-year-old multi-platinum rapper and ex-gang leader Chef G has long-term dreams of music superstardom and luxury living, and he's made progress towards that. But first, he has to handle unfinished business from the streets he used to run, a 5-year prison term for attempted murder and conspiracy. Michael Williams, known to his millions of fans as drill and sexy drill rapper Chef G.
Sexy drill rapper? Who the fuck ever? Bro, that be sauce in that gang. She glazing. She wanna fuck folks.
Michael Williams, known to his millions of fans as drill and sexy drill rapper Chef G, gathered on a corner across the street from State Supreme Court with his girlfriend, family, and his attorney Arthur Aidala to face a tune no one ever wants to hear.
This bitch is not waiting for you when
Time
you come
to turn
back.
yourself.
Oh yeah, she's not waiting for you, blood.
But first, he left a few words for the kids he knows look up to him.
Stay safe, be safe, play safe, and do everything that you dream about. Win a circle.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa.
Inside the packed courtroom, Chef
Real
G stood
nigga.
with attorney Aidala
He
and
turned
asked the court
himself
to
in, his
consider
head high.
deducting time he served on a related gun charge. Last spring, Williams pleaded guilty to multiple counts of
Alright.
second-degree attempted murder.
He turned himself in like I wouldn't have turned myself in. Now they have to look for me, boy. But he did it head high, stood tall like a real man, bro. Now you gotta go to Attica or Sing Sing, you know them ass raping East Coast prisons, Caxsaki, you know what I'm saying, Elmira, you know what niggas getting their booty holes really blew out in. But he a big nigga. I'm pretty sure you can fight him off for his ass. They want to think about being a big nigga, gang. You can fight him off from your butt.
Conspiracy after being arrested in one of the biggest gang cases
Baby,
ever
why are
in
you
Brooklyn.
not asleep, wife?
The Brooklyn
My wife
DA
ain't never.
said he
She
was a
gonna
leading
blame.
member
She's
of-
gonna blame me for this. She's gonna blame me. I'm not even keeping her up. I'm just streaming, gang. I'm gonna go sleep in a little bit, bro. I'm just streaming. Hey, y'all better send something in, gang. Or this shit gonna be wrapped up real quick. Boy, I do gotta wake up at 6 in the morning. She making me tired. Well, she ain't doing it. I can't blame her. Y'all making me tired, gang. No diddy.
The 8 Trey Crips and 9 Ways gang accused of shootings, gun possession, and stealing cars. Instead of the 20-year prison term sought by prosecutors, Supreme Court Justice
give
Danny
folks a
Chun
dubby-dub?
gave Chef G 5 years, noting in the record that the evidence did not prove he was a trigger puller himself.
They wanted Michael Williams,
Why would they
Chef
lock
G, to go to jail for
texting
decades,
me?
literally decades. But the judge read the
I don't see the
1,800 minutes of pages of the case, and he felt very differently. He felt that their case wasn't that strong, that Michael Williams, it was questionable about what he actually did, and he did the best he could do, the judge, and he offered him the least amount of time in prison, which is 5 years.
Tonight, Chef G will be sleeping on Rikers Island and may spend several weeks there before being transferred to state prison. Attorney Idala says he will still try to get the time reduced. And Chef told me in an exclusive interview that he intends to continue his music career and steer
It's kind of far-fetched, but I'll allow it.
Clear of the streets. Stephen, Natasha?
Yeah, 5 years, a lot less than decades, that's for
Yes.
sure. All right, we appreciate it. Thanks, Lise.
Thank you.
That white man do not give a fuck how much time that Negro do in jail. He's every 5 years, or the rest of the decade. If it was up to me, the nigga be in there for life. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. That white man really didn't give a shit. An inmate want to fuck a punk the day before his release to his wife. Oh, that's crazy. My girl just said something about fruits. Baby, what are you doing? You doing something else? Are you texting me? Alright, Trenches newest video. I bet. I'm jumping. Am I? Let me see what's going on. Babe, I'm not. You want to see? I was like, I'm in Discord, baby. I could. They can show you what the fuck. This woman is a psychopath. I looked this woman in the face. Text on Discord. This woman. See, I told y'all. It's just always something with her, bro. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. What you love women, what you gonna do? You gonna do get your boyfriend? I'd rather take her and her bullshit than live with a fucking dude. Okay, shout out to my nigga Kevo, Super Chat, Cash App gang. My boy Kevo, my dog. I love you. You know this, man. Folks say Trenches News, newest video. I got you, son. She said, this woman got eyes in the back of her goddamn head, bro. I would have showed her. She knew I would have showed her. I have no problem with showing a woman.
You want to support?
This girl crazy as a motherfucker.
You want to support me? Go to
I love you. Take your ass to sleep, woman.
Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book.
Wife of mine.
That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. 4 Feed Season 2 out now, y'all. 4 Feed Season. I said, not food. I don't care how much we get. And got one story and one story only, man. We talking about No Limit J-Dog, man. And what really happened to No Limit J-Dog, man. This the real story, man. Trenches News. I am the #1 source in the streets, man. In the trenches. These are all facts that I'm speaking.
He glazing himself, ain't he?
About J-Dog. I did not know that J-Dog was G-Coin's son, man. I always speak about J-Dog. I did not know that J-Dog was G-Coin's son, man. I always speak about Coin and how and when I was in No Limit, man. So rest in peace to J-Dog, man. You know, rest in peace to G-Coin. And, yeah, we talking about what really happened to J-Dog and, man, who killed him and did the ops do it, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, Bayzoo, hook it up.
Why he always say Bayzoo? What the fuck is
talking
Bayzoo
about No
do?
Limit J-Dog,
This
man.
nigga don't like nobody, gang.
And the G Herbo incident and what really happened to No Limit J-Dog. Now, we all seen that No Limit J-Dog, you know, he came out of nowhere. Everybody was like, damn, where he just came from? You know, he was in jail for 9 years.
9 years?
When he came out of jail.
Nigga. He did 9 years to come out and die is crazy. But niggas be forgetting. Shit changed when you go to jail, gang. Like, that shit don't be what you come back to for. It should be different.
He looked at the block as if it was broken. You know, you got this crowd doing this, you got this crowd doing that, you got motherfuckers over here doing that, but you got people in the streets, and you got the G Herbo who rapping about this shit and making it hotter than what it gotta be, and we gotta deal with the ops. So I understood all that, what he was saying. It's safe to say he died because he died for what he believed in, to make No Limit great again, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Hey, I know a lot of people be like, man, why would you want to make No Limit great again? Hey, that's what he lives for. He wanted to see his neighborhood great again, man, you know. And whatever that was great to him, some people successful in businesses, some people successful in this, you know. That's how I look at it now, you know. But, so he came out and he said that he needed to holler at Herb. Hollering at Herb about what? We don't know. Probably to get the block back together, to, you know, he probably felt that Lil Herb was the one who was splitting the neighborhood in half, you know. So he wanted to holler at him. And Herb doing a video shoot, yeah, we see him in the video shoot, but we didn't know that he wanted to talk to Herb, and Herb and them got up out of there. So J-Dog, so Herb did an interview saying that, you know, he don't want to get RICO'd and the feds and all that. I understand all that. You know what I'm talking about? Who the fuck want to go down to jail, you know? But I understand what J-Dog was saying, you know. How's you gonna go down when you ain't never did shit, you know? How's you gonna go down? Only thing you gonna go down for is bapping about it. You rapping about what we really doing, but we really gonna go down, you know? And I feel like J-Dog was really like, he was really saying like, why you even mentioning the feds, you know? And they already on you. You hot. You done already been to the feds, you know?
Hey, I ain't gonna on my mama. The most Terrortown do love using G.
Even though people from No Limit been going to the feds since the 90s, since I was around that motherfucker, they was going to the feds. A couple of them. So, so they had gotten into it, you know. And then J-Dog got on the internet. He said what he said. Now, it was over with. But J-Dog, you know, he was walking around the neighborhood, showing the neighborhood, saying that, you know, G Herbo needed to invest in the neighborhood and buy houses and stores. And he was riding around talking about, you know, that we ain't got no liquor stores to go to. We ain't got none of this. Use your money to build. I don't want you to give me no money, but build the neighborhood back up. And then that was the last thing that we seen him say to Herbo. So after this, he's on the block. He on the block where he at. You know, one of the No Limit guys, and these all facts, came, you know, to the trap. Came to the trap where he was, what J-Dog was, and confronted him about the shit that he was saying on the internet and about G Herbo. So they up in the trap. They get into it. You hear me? They get into it. They get to fighting. J-Dog, according, you know what I'm talking about, accordingly, J-Dog whooped this guy. He whooped him, you know. Don't be approaching me about no, you know, Herb them, you know. Whooped him up. He got beat so bad, they said, man, that J-Dog put hands on him, that he called the niggas from the couple blocks over. Hey, bro, ooh. I even heard that he said that J-Dog and them supposed to jumped on him, you know. And these guys came down there. They came down there with guns and shit. And I'm disappointed in Randy, man. Like, you old head, nigga. Like, I knew you since KK them, since Mama Sue them days, nigga.
What?
Like, yeah, man, bro. Names? Like, anyways, so they came down there. That's how J-Dog got in the back where he was. Remember on my video, I said, how the fuck did J-Dog get in the back where he was? Like, ain't no ops did that. Because J-Dog, he got killed. Where he got killed at, like, it had to be some setup or something. So they all came to the back. The guys who, the No Limit member got called, who got whooped by J-Dog. The other members who he called, who with No Limit, you know, in LMB, they come, they try to talk it out. J-Dog wouldn't go, man. J-Dog was still standing on what he's standing on. Niggas can't come to the hood. We putting belt in everything. Say, food them was like, all right, man, you don't want to listen. And then as they walking off, they unload on J-Dog and they unload on his brother, Fat Baby, man. Now, Fat Baby is innocent, bro. Fat Baby graduated from high school, you know, grew up over there. Like, I don't even see why they hit him up, but he still...
Niggas ain't trying to hit that shit. See, back in the day, I told y'all when niggas graduate from school, that mean they ain't on shit. Now these little niggas will go to school every day with a shiesty on. Graduate, grab a switch, and get to work, bro. This ain't the old days, bro.
still alive. Thank by God's grace that he's still alive, you know. And yeah, man, that's what happened to J-Dog, bro. J-Dog stood up for what he believed, and he died for what he believed in, man. And he didn't get killed by no ops. He got killed by his own homies, man. It's safe to say his own homies, man. People that he be around.
And this is what niggas put on YouTube. I could never be a nigga like him, gang. If I talk about any belt that was slid, it's me, gang. I always talk about myself, folks. You would never, bro. My homies be dead, G. I don't be quick to even put them in shit, folks. See what I'm saying? I don't even put my dead homies in shit, gang. I only speak on what I do, bro. Like, I only speak on what I do. I could never be a YouTuber that just name drop who doing this, who did what's going on. That's not my job. That's for Chicago Police Department, gang. They do not pay me. I have never snitched. I have never ratted. I have never been a documented informant or unofficial documented informant. I've never tattletale on anybody. Not in court, not in a station, not in a police car, not in the room, gang. So, like, this shit hit different, gang.
We see this all the time. Now, I know some people might say, you know,
this shit hit different.
Hey, Trenches News. Hey, man, that's some police shit. Hey, but it's some weird shit that you would kill your homie. You know, hey, man, all I got to do is say, man, hey, Fabe, man. Hey, Fabe, you need to start running, man. They after you. They looking for you, brother. You need to start running, my boy, on everything.
Let me check my ring camera. There's a lot of commotion outside. That shit fuck my head up, man.
I don't know if you want to hit the Greyhound, the O'Hare Airport. Man, all I got to do.
I was looking at the ring camera, baby. It ain't going nowhere. You gonna know when I go to sleep, baby.
His brother, Fat Baby, man. Now, Fat Baby is innocent, bro. Fat Baby graduated from high school.
This nigga just blatantly told, bro. He just told who to kill it. Allegedly, gang. What?
You know, grew up over there.
Oh my
like,
God.
I don't even see why they hit him up, but he's still alive. Thank by God's grace that he's still alive, you know. And yeah, man, that's what happened to J-Dog, bro. J-Dog stood up for what he believed, and he died for what he believed in, man. And he didn't get killed by no ops. He got killed by his own homies, man. It's safe to say his own homies, man. People that he be around, and we see this all the time. Now, I know some people might say, you know, hey, Trenches News. Hey, man, that's some police shit. Hey, but it's some weird shit that you would kill your homie. You know, hey, man, all I got to do is say, man, hey, Fabe, man. Hey, Fabe, you need to start running, man. They after you. They looking for you, brother. You need to start running, my boy, on everything. I don't know if you want to hit the Greyhound, the O'Hare Airport, or the Amtrak. But you got 3, or drive a car. You got 4 options, man. But, hey, you need to go ahead and get up out of that, man. You backdoored your own homie, man. That's crazy, bro. You snaked your own homie, man. And that ain't cool. That ain't cool, man. And I speak against this shit because I don't want the kids growing up thinking that shit cool. So I'd rather do what I do and you say what you say to me, and I'd rather say what I say to you. How can we trust you if you a backdoor your homie? You a backdoor Trenches News. You a backdoor any motherfucker. The cameramans that come around and everybody. If you wouldn't have killed J-Dog, you know. Hey, I always knew that the ops ain't do it, man, because I'm like, at first I was trying to think like the ops could have did it. They slid through, perfect opportunity. But then I'm like, hell no, man, the ops would have trolled. They would have trolled, man. But y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. Hey, make sure you get life insurance, man. It is very serious.
Somebody getting fucked next door. Somebody fucking on a blow-up bed. Oh my God, bro, this is ridiculous, bro. nobody told. When you ain't got no reason to tell, gang. Like, no reason. Like, no reason. It ain't not one, not two, not three, not one, not no reason, gang. You not even from over there, gang. Oh, G-Coin, yo, daddy. Oh, I remember G-Coin, real nickel, G-Coin. Somebody's definitely getting fucked. That's what that sound is, bro. They fucking, but, bro. This man just absolutely told. Now, I don't have no connection to whoever these men is he just named. But, bro, what he just did was weird as fuck, gang. Bro, that shit's so weird, my nigga. Oh, my God, bro. He just actually told. Like, it's rumors that he was a document. Well, it's really open. It's public knowledge. He been snitched since 2003. He been getting paid to talk with CPD and federal branches. Hey, yo, you know what? Hey, Cinco, when I got locked up, but I knew they was doing that before, but when I got locked up, they tried to flip me too, gang. They said, we have rooms downtown with cartel money. We're looking to pay for to put people on record to work for us. They talk about 200, 250 a case or something. I said, nigga, what? I said, nigga snitching for 250? Brother, that's no money, brother. You 250 a case, nigga? He made $250,000 off of CPD, and it's $250 a case. How many niggas this nigga done snitched on? You see what I'm saying? See, they tell me they pay. See what I'm saying? Hey, that's how you know you been locked up in CPD, my nigga. Real nigga, bro. Bro, y'all niggas know me, bro. I have never been in no man's paperwork, gang. Like, if I talk about work, I talk about my work, gang. See what I'm saying? I will never get on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and he just gave a case, gang. He just told the Reddit family just went crazy. They got pictures of him, everything, gang. Now, whoever niggas they talking about, bro, like, I know it ain't no rules to this shit, bro, so I can't get mad at it, you know what I'm saying? Because we playing a game that ain't no rules anyway. That's like, don't you know the one with the toy with the claw? At Chuck E. Cheese, Dave and Buster. There you go. You try to play, you try to win the Game Boy or whatever toy they get. You go down, you go straight down, you pick it up, try to get it to the thing and drop. It's dropped. Like, we all know the game is broken. The game is broken. It's rigged, broken, however you want to look at it. But we still play that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We say, you know what? Even though I play this, I could pick it up. I'm going to get it to this little hole right here on the side. When I drop it, I'm going to win. Niggas, everybody keep trying. Everybody play the game. Sometimes you go down, you don't get nothing. Sometimes you might come up with a toy. And you never make it to the thing. Very seldom do you make it to the hole and drop it. And it makes the hole. That's the game we play. And the crazy part, when I got bumped, the nigga that told on me, he was working. He was working. Bro, the only reason, I'm going to tell you, the only reason why my case was a misdemeanor, they came in there looking for a Glock. They were looking for a Glock 30. And they was looking for an M16. The paperwork said he was looking for a Glock 30 and an M16. What they found was bullet rounds from a 357. They found 9mm rounds, 25 rounds, 380 rounds. They found a lot of bullets. And they found one 357. And the 357 they found was in my grandma's room. And they couldn't put the gun on me. You know what I'm saying? So, I was already saying, well, I don't know what gun in here. When they found the gun, I said, that's my grandma's gun. Right? The whole time the police didn't beat my ass in the back, because I'm steady telling my grandma's gun, they couldn't even find the gun, gang. Like, my mom and them had to show them where the gun was at. They couldn't find nothing in my house, gang. You feel what I'm saying? They couldn't even find the gun, bro. We had to basically show them where the gun was at. Right? And then my mama told them the same thing, that my grandma got guns scattered all around the house. You know what I'm saying? My shout out to my lawyer, Joseph McCullough. Joe ate that fucking case right up. He ate that case right up, gang. Still have no felonies. I have no felonies. See what I'm saying? But that's a military gun. You better know it. That was in my house looking for though. Kid County be having real life informants in the jail. Yo, Shelly damn near be a stool pigeon on the G. Trisha News upload YouTube videos and wait for CPD to contact him about it. Bro, he just gave him a case. I don't know if he old or what. He just gave him he just finger rolled that motherfucker. Like, he just gave him a case, gang. Like, literally. He just gave him a case, folks. Free of charge, gang. Like, he just gave him I don't know if folks fuck with that or what, gang. Like, I don't know. Like, he owed them a favor, but folks just gave him that case. He finger rolled him that case, gang, for no reason, gang. He just gave him that case, line. Like, no bullshit. I hate that for niggas, but, I mean, that's what it is. You can't be mad at one part of the game and happy about the other, so it's just what it is, but. Damn, bro. This nigga here, he's just. Man, Antonio Reyes, one mama that used to be my homie, he fucked up in the head. I'm gonna check folks out. Let me see, can I take a picture while I'm on FaceTime? Hold on. So I can remember that name. That's fucked up. And that's crazy. You know it's fucked up? The nigga that snitched on me named Antonio is too. You know what I'm saying? His name Antonio. He ain't no Spanish nigga though. That nigga say he smoked 6 neutrons cause my BM sister laughing. Wow. Yeah, that nigga crazy, gang. That's fucking insane, brother. It's crazy. The nigga snitched on me named Antonio. That's crazy. Hey, man, hit that super chat at that cash app. Let's get it. Any more reaction, bro? I got any more reaction? That shit fucked up. But he just gave him a case. Like, he just threw them bitches a case, gang. His celly told? Nah, but there's an article on his celly. The nigga that told on me named Antonio too. Oh my God, that's a snitch's name. I gotta tell we would never name no nigga Antonio anyway. But yeah, we ain't never name our baby no shit like that. But that's crazy, bro. That's evil, gang. That's evil, gang. That's a snitch's name, bro. that shit fucked my head all the way up, gang. Damn, gang. And that fucked my mind up. Hey, man, nigga know what's going on. Man, he stabbed one of the King brothers not that long ago. He fucked up in the head. He only 21. He a king too. Shout out to them Kings, boy. Y'all know y'all my niggas, man. Shout out to them Kings, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. If I ain't got no reaction, bro, I'm finna get ready for bed, and I'm finna go take a shower. I'm finna lay my ass down, brother. And we gonna get up tomorrow, same time, same place, man. No doubt. Y'all got one more reaction? I'm good for one more reaction. Y'all good for one more reaction? What's good? Y'all up for one more reaction? God damn. That nigga just actually told G. You know it's all love, brother.
He got beat so bad.
You know it's all love. He just told him the whole spiel, gang. Why nigga? And I feel like niggas who be telling Trenches News shit, they know what be going on. I think niggas be knowing what going on, bro. I think nigga be knowing what's going on, folks. I think they get it to him so they won't snitch. So, oh, this ain't snitching if we use him to snitch.
Oh my God, y'all know I have not had time to unpaid, and I ain't got no money to be out here buying no grills or nothing like that.
Hold on,
so
man.
I had to go to the Dollar Tree and get these $3 grills, okay? Let me go ahead and show you what they talking about. I wanted to make it a fun activity for my kids despite everything that's going on. So I made 5 of them thinking, oh, they ain't talking about nothing for real. I was like, I'm going to teach my kids how to grill doing this. But let me just tell you, these little things pack some power, baby.
She just gave us a cheat code.
I was like, I'm going to teach my kids how to grill doing this. But let me just tell you, these little things pack some power, baby, as you can see. Don't let these little $3 things fool you. Go ahead and head over to Dollar Tree, get y'all 2 cooking pans, you know, the little macaroni and cheese pans, and get y'all the little racks. And this is what you do. And they actually work. $3, y'all, you cannot beat it. We had a great time, and next time we are going to do s'mores. Thanks to Riley's mom for the idea. Once it cooled down a little bit, whoop, 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 they were able to do it, and this is exactly what they came up with. We had a great time. Go ahead and do it with your Oh my God.
Oh my God, she just unlocked some shit right there. If you don't gotta, okay, she just put us on. Me and my girl definitely gonna use it. I believe we got a barbecue grill, but if we didn't, God damn it, we do. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, that's a junior school picture. I was about to say. Shout out to my boy Kevo, gang, switch that cash out, gang. And we finna get it bustin'. 4 Black Lil Mari shark bait. Okay. So he don't fuck with the sharks? That's great. Yeah, Chicago, so you never know what these little niggas got going on. Oh my God. Oh, this sound like some Rasta / you know what I mean, Hispanic joint. But let's see what he's talking about, man. Let's see what Lil Marty's talking about.
Films Productions.
You know they be beefing Hispanics. They bit the street side, yeah. In New York? Hold on, bro. What?
shit at the gate since McDonald's, so we finna wait. Brothers Nissan Max, I want that face. Bills on the brakes. We ain't shit at the gate since McDonald's, so we finna wait.
Definitely got a button on that bitch.
Brothers Nissan Max, I want that face. Bills on the brakes. We ain't shit at
So be fast. Yeah, he must be in New York with that button, boy.
Up in the field, and then chasing the bear. But unless I'm in there one night, for the record.
Yeah, he talking like a New York nigga. He's definitely New York, bro. And them switches. Don't get caught with that shit up, Mari. Yo, a stupid ass nigga, man. Fucking Mari, bro. Bro, the sign be bent from other shit too. Like when all aggression fight, he's the rage bait. Y'all niggas be trying to rage bait me. Y'all be trying to. I be seeing it. That is not. He's not from Gresham. That nigga from the Brainerd Park, Washington Heights community. That is not Gresham. Alright. Well, I'm sorry, boy. Queso, ATK, Scotty Simpson. Jet Action. Jax News. Okay. Okay, shout my nigga Richie Rich. Super Chat Cash App. Gang! Oh my mama. Let's get this shit bossing. No diddy. Alright, I gotta use my phone. Let me go to YouTube on my phone. Let's see if it's right. My stupid ass.
You play $5, you get $50.
I already forget my sound on, but then again, I do be on the phone with my girl. Okay, let me see. Queso. ATK. Scotty.
Two men accused of killing a local rapper were both sentenced to life.
Hey, make sure it's the right one again.
Two men accused of killing a local rapper were both sentenced to life.
Free Scotty, free Queso.
In prison today.
Freedom real niggas right there,
Robinson
man.
and Leroy Whitaker in court.
Them
Action
some
News
nigga
Jax
names,
first
for
told
sure.
you in July when both men were found guilty in the shooting death of Charles McCormick Jr., known as Lil Buck. McCormick's mother was
So
there
this
for
the
today's
body that gets them cooked, going to jail for a nigga named Lil Buck is crazy.
sentencing.
In 1996, a bright light entered the world.
Today, Charles McCormick Jr.'s mother stood in a courtroom and faced the men who killed her son. Her letter to them was read through an advocate.
Today will not erase that hurt, but it brings some kind of relief knowing that these individuals will no longer have the power to take another life.
His mother said Charles's life was lost for saying something that others didn't like.
Take another life.
His mother said Charles...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's more than 50 shots over there, and I think it's one over there too. That's 50 shots.
His life was lost for saying something that others didn't like. Action News Jax has been following this case since 2020. Investigators found Charles shot to death outside an Arlington shopping center. Investigators said Leroy Whitaker Jr. and Hakeem Robinson killed him over a rap diss track.
As a community, we must take a stand against music and messages that glorify real violence.
That third one.
First today,
he said Action Jax. Which one, bro? You said the third one, G. Third one, not Action Jax. This ain't the third one, gang. That's not Action Jax. One, two. So this one right here, bro. This is the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth one, gang.
5 years after the murder of Charles McCormick Jr., 2 men have been found guilty of his death. Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker Jr. shot the victim outside an Arlington shopping plaza in 2020 over
First Coast. This one, hey, bro, this is gonna be more than a dub, gang. Bro, this is 30 minutes. Yo, we're gonna need 40 more, gang. Yeah, this the whole shebang. Yeah, that's a 40 ball, gang. Send 40 more. 20, 10, 20, 20, 40, 60. Yeah, bro. It's 40 more, gang. I'll react to it, though. You my dog. But it's 40 more, gang. If you try to get the whole shebang, bro. If not, that's just the last 10 minutes. Last 9 to 10 minutes.
We're on the record in the matters of the state of Florida versus Leroy Whitaker Jr. and Hakeem Robinson, case number 2020 CF 3601 A and B. The defendants are each present with counsel, as is counsel for the state. We're here for sentencing following the findings of the jury for both Mr. Whitaker and Mr.
Scotty,
Robinson,
know he could,
finding them
gang.
guilty of the offense.
Pretty shorty, though.
Are both sides
Live
all
wire.
ready to proceed?
Chip, can you approach right here?
Not the long video, the short clip. Nigga. Niggas.
This is Louis.
Is this it?
First, today we now know a local rapper and his cousin will spend the rest of their lives in
This
prison.
the short clip,
Hakeem
gang,
Robinson,
so-
also known as Queso, along with Leroy Whitaker Jr.
Where's the one with
were
the judge
sentenced
giving
today
this
in the
shit? I
death
don't
of
know
Charles
which one is
McCormick
which,
Jr.
gang.
Our Haja Ba is joining us live outside the Duval County Courthouse this
Like,
evening. And Haja, tell us
I
more
don't know
about
which
what
one,
happened
folks.
inside the courtroom.
I'm going off which one you tell me, folks.
Yeah, guys, I was in the courtroom today when Robinson and Whitaker found out they'll be spending the rest of their lives behind bars without parole. Now, both men declined to speak as the judge announced their sentences.
His life was taken unjustly, and the ripple effect of the act that has forever changed his family, friends, and community. But it brings some kind of relief knowing that this individual will no longer have the power to take another life.
Is there anything you wish to say? Okay. By unanimous verdict, and at this time, this court will then adjudicate you guilty of that offense and sentence you to the only lawful sentence that this court can impose, and that is mandatory life in prison without the eligibility for parole.
Jacksonville rapper Hakeem Robinson, also known as Queso, and his cousin Leroy Whitaker Jr. were sentenced Wednesday
You and
to
Scotty
life in
both
prison
cousins?
without parole for the 2020 killing of 23-year-old Charles McCormick Jr. According to the police, McCormick was shot on January 15, 2020 at Dames Point Plaza in Arlington. An off-duty officer witnessed the shooting and said the gunman stood over McCormick and fired a rifle before fleeing in a Nissan Altima. The officer pursued the car
That is
until it
not
crashed.
Queso.
3 people ran from the scene. Robinson and Whitaker were later arrested and charged with first-degree murder. A jury unanimously found Robinson guilty for first-degree murder on July 31st of this year. Family members of McCormick were in the courtroom. sharing their grief and sending a message to the community.
We pray that this moment causes reflection, not only for those being sentenced, but for anyone listening. One reckless moment, one decision can destroy many lives, including your own. As a community, we must take a stand against music and messages that glorify real violence and the loss of innocent lives.
All right, Mr. Robinson, if you'll come forward for sentencing. All right, Mr. Robinson, again, on July 31 of 2025, the jury found you guilty as charged in count 1 to murder in the first degree by unanimous verdict. And at this time, this court will then adjudicate you guilty of that offense and sentence you to the only lawful sentence that this court can impose, and that is mandatory life in prison without the eligibility for parole. Do you understand your sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, of course, you do maintain the right to appeal both the judgment and the sentence entered in this case, and you, if are going to do so, must do so within 30 days. If you can't afford an attorney for that appeal, one can be appointed to you. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, that will conclude both proceedings, and the court is in recess. Thank you, everyone. All right, Mr. Robinson, if you'll come forward for sentencing.
Gotta buy a swisher with this and smoke it on live. Pay for the peppermint money, but I don't smoke blood. I don't smoke, definitely not smushes. I don't smoke nothing, folks. Man, they did that for folks.
First, today
I thought folks were gonna make it, G.
Also known as Queso, and his cousin Leroy Whitaker Jr. were sentenced Wednesday to life in prison without parole for the 2020 killing of 23-year-old Charles McCormick Jr. According to the police, McCormick was shot on January 15, 2020.
I tell niggas, Texas and Florida, two places I don't.
An off-duty officer witnessed the shooting and said the gunman stood over McCormick and fired a rifle before fleeing in a Nissan Altima. The officer pursued the car until it crashed. 3 people ran from the scene. Nissan Altima
on it, boy.
The officer stood over McCormick and fired a rifle before fleeing in a Nissan Altima. The officer pursued the car until it crashed. 3 people ran from the scene. Robinson and Whitaker were later arrested and charged with first-degree murder. A jury unanimously found Robinson guilty for first-degree murder on July 31st of this year. Family members of McCormick were in the courtroom, sharing their grief and sending a message to the community.
We pray that this moment causes reflection, not only for those being sentenced, but for anyone listening. One reckless moment, one decision can destroy many lives, including your own. As a community, we must take a stand against music and messages that glorify real violence and the loss of innocent lives.
Now, Hakeem Robinson's team will be back in the courtroom later this month to discuss attorney fees, and of course, we'll continue to provide more updates as it develops. Reporting live outside the Duval County Courthouse, Haji Bob, First Coast News, on your side.
Damn, free phone them. Free phone them. That's crazy. I don't even want to drill no more. Boy, that shit making it, what? His daddy told on him, folks. I'd never get up there and tell on my son, boy.
This motherfucker squeak talk about some
When we die, that shit gonna be like you riding into the joint. Motherfuckers gonna be lined up like, yeah, go ahead, put your shit down. Let's go and get these fades. Let's go and get these fades out the way. Man, on my mama, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of a nigga. Bro, there's so many ops. I'm gonna be fighting that bitch for like 10 years. Like, what up? Yeah, yeah, I told you, bitch. This motherfucker Squeak talk about something. When we die, that shit gonna be like you riding into the joint. Motherfuckers gonna be lined up like, yeah, go ahead, put your shit down. Let's go and get these fades. Let's go and get these fades out the way.
You gotta get what he's saying if you know my dog, bro. My brother say we
man, on my mama, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of a nigga. Bro, there's so many ops. I'm gonna be fighting that bitch for like 10 years. Like, what up? Yeah, yeah, I told you, bitch.
My boy Beef, he's stupid, folk. That's my brother. He ain't got it all, though. What the fuck kind of spider is this, boy?
Let's talk all things creepy. They're big in size. They can even be a bigger nuisance. Experts say more and more Joro spiders are being found across metro Atlanta.
Yeah, okay, so this is a bright yellow arachnid. First invaded the area in 2014 and has since multiplied in the last 3 years. So our Chase Howell, the very brave Chase Howell, he went to this house, to a home, this man's home. It has been a hot spot for these spiders, and Chase has more about the spiders and their overall impact. Bro.
As the saying goes, not everything glitters is gold. And that rings true when it comes to these webs.
You know, it's like free, natural Halloween decorations.
Lee Guthrie says to the right of his front porch, several Joro spiders have woven their webs.
They're doing their thing, I'm doing my thing, they're not bothering me. You know, I just like to live with me and just kind of admire them. You know, it just makes me feel connected to nature in a way.
Guthrie has even gone to say he enjoys seeing them every day, calling them beautiful and elegant.
Bro, I know
some
them
of his
bitches
guests,
look deadly,
they're just
gang.
freaky.
Now look, these spiders are intimidating to just about everybody, but according to a study by UGA, these spiders are extremely docile, and they're actually not harmful to humans. As you can see here, I can pick this spider up in the middle of my hand.
The spiders, Guthrie says, has also been a huge help in keeping
these
mosquitoes
white
and
people
wasps
shit,
at
bro.
bay. And while that's a perk, experts say there's still a lot of unknowns when it comes to those yellow and blue invaders.
There has been 2 new studies that have come out this year. One of them shows some pretty severe negative impacts on our native spiders. However, another study came out also this year that kind of found the opposite.
Andy Davis is an ecologist at the University of Georgia. He says since the Joro spider was first located in the metro area in 2014, they've spread to nearby states.
These Joro spiders are also now hitchhiking on cars, and they're spreading themselves much faster now because they're doing that.
But one question still remains. How does a spider get from Asia to the United States? Davis says they likely got here from a shipping container. Reporting, Chase Howell, 11 Alive News.
I wish you could have heard the reaction in the room. Okay.
I can't believe Chase picked it up.
No.
But some people love spiders. I'm not one of them.
They can hitchhike? That's even scarier.
They got a free ride, baby, from the shipping container.
No way.
Yeah, I don't like walking through the webs. I don't really want to kill them, but I'll maybe knock down the webs to kind of, yeah.
That's very nice of you.
I'm not fucking no spiders. I'm smashing
We got a
too.
squasher and, you know.
Just relocate them.
Yeah. Catch and release.
That's right. Well, if some spider webs out there may get some water on them, and that often makes them look kind of pretty out there when you have the water.
A little shimmer.
Yeah, that's
shimmer,
right.
White people shit. White people shit. Oh, white people shit. Oh, white people shit. I don't know, smoke gang. Keep the motherfuckers the fuck away from me, folk. Oh, king of all king, King David. Keep the motherfuckers away from me, folk. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with the motherfuckers, G. I promise you. I'm finna lay it down, man. I'm gonna take a shower and lay it down, bro. Yeah, love out, trust me, like, keep it good. Oh, my mama. Shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to everybody that donated, bro. Shout out to everybody that sent the reactions. Y'all made this bitch piped. My mama, I'm so glad we got through this THF shit, y'all. It took 3 parts. For if y'all missed the first, the second, or the third, well, today being the third, Make sure y'all go recap on that. All the videos should be up. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Till we meet again on Gang.